The time is 11 a.m. in beautiful sunny California, and hello, friends! How is everybody doing today? How do I sound? You're hearing me thanks to the courtesy of a brand new microphone. Please do let me know. Do let me know how everything sounds. You sound perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you, cousin. Thank you. I should sound a little bit better. Though please let me know if I'm a little bit loud. A little different, yeah. A little clearer, maybe. Yeah, I'm here for that, honestly. So, hello there. The name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them, and welcome to my stream. Hello. Yes, emotes are not working today. I have a lovely little cup of green tea with me, and today we're going to get a bunch of stuff done today, for sure. I still have a little bit of fidgeting to do with my sound, but I'm happy to hear that it sounds clear, for sure. I appreciate that. Why am I even doing this? I'm gonna delete the save in literally like 2 minutes. So first and foremost, I wanna first say, hi everyone. How was your weekend? I had a fun weekend. It was, as always, hectic through and through, and it's the kind of stuff where I'm like, man, why can't I have just a normal week where nothing strange happens? Unfortunately, no. We had an emergency shopping trip we had to do. So our Saturday and Sundays were both like immediately like destroyed by like, okay, all we wanted was to have a nice normal weekend where nothing bad happens, and we're like, nope, we gotta go. But you know, I was able to get a nap in. I've been watching videos. We played a lot of Atelier Ryza. We're almost done with it, by the way, Ronnie. Yeah, so what have you all been up to? We have a very productive stream ahead of us, so I hope you're all ready to get some work done. Oh crap, I haven't told you this. I have the schedule ready, and I haven't told you about the schedule yet. Let me just grab this. Busy weekend. Praise Moon Tomes. Hell yeah, praise Moon Tomes. Siska just DM'd. Yeah, the next weekend won't be normal either. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be normal for a couple of reasons. Yo, a session with only RP is good stuff. Let me actually literally grab all the thumbnails that I already have done, by the way. That's one. Nope, get out of here. That is 2 thumbnails. That is 3 thumbnails. That is 4 thumbnails, and I'm literally working on the last one. So you know what? We get a big slideshow today. Everybody get ready. We have big slideshow energy happening today. Come on, open the last image, USOB. Come on, let's go. All right, so the schedule for this week. Here we go. Oh hell yeah, Melty. Oh, and Pixel was working on a story. Hell yeah, I love that. Tasty thumbnails. All right, so the first thing you need to do is the first thing I do is talk to corporate like a boss, approve memos like a boss, lead a workshop like a boss. Okay, sorry. sorry. Although maybe this mic might be better for like singing now. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh yeah. We're working on an IV update today for sure. I promise. Breaking out the old memes today, huh, Max? Yeah, the old memes, the memes that I still reference. Oh yes, the memes, the old memes, the memes that are old. That's also an old meme. Anyways, so today we're working on Ironvalley Productivity, by the way. Aw, my poor kitty. I hope you feel better too, baby. Remember that we all love you. Oh, hi, DB.
Welcome.
It's been a little bit. Hello, DB. How you doing? Nice to see you again. So today we're going to be working on Ironvalley 1.2. I have in my possession a document from my editor, 269 pages. Jesus Christ. And she has given me all of her feedback. I will be transferring this feedback over to the main document, and then I'll be writing a couple of new things. So get excited for that. We'll be working on that between today and on Wednesday. Now, so that's the stream that's happening today. We're doing the thing. absolutely no problem. You don't have to apologize for having, don't apologize for not watching my stream. I'm just like a tiny little, I'm just here doing my thing. Don't feel pressure that you have to watch or anything. I'm just happy to see you again. So yeah, we're doing this. This is the stream you're watching today. And you're watching the Disney Channel. Thank you, Kitty. Honestly, like... Wait, Kitty, just to clarify. So, only the stuff you change is highlighted, right? There's no non-highlighted passages that you edited, right? I'm asking that because I was just literally gonna just like... Whenever I saw something highlighted, I was gonna fix it. Or should I just copy-paste the whole text? Power couple for the win. I mean, listen, I got very, very lucky. I'm very, very lucky that my wife knows how English works, because I don't, for sure. So, while Kitty replies to me, so on Monday, also, yes, I added comments when I wasn't sure what to change. Thank you, Kitty. Really, really appreciate that. Everybody, can we get a big... Can I get bunny and or cat emojis for my wife, because she's the best? Siska, shut up. Oh no, I'm spending all the bunnies. Praise Kitty. Oh, we should do Praise Kitty. On my screen, the bunny looks like the old sap bunny. I love that. All right, so yeah, today we're working on productivity. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be drawing the characters from my novel, Mimic. I'm gonna be drawing them, so get excited for that. This is tomorrow's thumbnail. Get excited. We have a bunch of dumb thumbnails coming up. And on Wednesday, we're gonna get back to productivity. So, and we're getting back with we're going back to the Iron Valley mines. Thank you, Caleb. I went so hard on this freaking thumbnail, you guys have no idea. Because the idea is that the title is going back to the iron mines, but after iron in parentheses it says valley. So I was like, oh crap. By the way, that was entirely... This is Kitty's joke, by the way. Kitty was like, back to the Iron Valley mines. And I'm like, crap, now I have to make that a reality. So once again, productivity today and Wednesday, drawing on Tuesday, and on Thursday... I'm doing personality quizzes! Just a nice nonsensical stream just to have fun. And here's the thumbnail for it, by the way. If you're curious what the thumbnail looks like, there you go. Just a big, personality quiz thumbnail. And we have 2 special streams this week, by the way. We have on Friday, I'm doing a stream on Friday. I'm going to do a PowerPoint presentation explaining in detail how I would fix the plot of Final Fantasy VII. Primarily by making Cloud trans. So please get excited. I haven't finished this thumbnail, as you can see, but you know what? The main important part of the thumbnail is done. The thumbnails this week have such odd energy. Yep. I'm going full chaos mode. Yeah, I'm fixing the plot of FF7 mostly by making Cloud trans. So please stay excited about my analysis. That's on Friday. And the coolest thing of all this week, by the way, is that on Sunday, May 7th, which happens to be my wife's birthday, on her birthday, she's gonna do her VTuber debut on this very channel. You'll get to see my wife as a VTuber. She'll tell you about herself, and we'll get to know her and stuff, so get excited. Yeah! We're gonna have a Max and Kitty stream on that day. Yeah, it's gonna be me and my wife doing a good old classic like Dango Duo time, if you remember our old channel together, so get excited. Yeah. And it's also her birthday, so consider coming by and checking the stream out. So we have a bunch of stuff happening. God, this came out so good. I freaking love this illustration. Came out so good. Boom, 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 boop. So, excuse me, says Caleb. What happened? What did I say? I'm excited to finally get to know my wife for sure. You know, we've been married for almost 5 years, so I'm definitely excited to finally get to know her. That's a joke. Yeah. Thank you. Just having fun. You know, honestly, like I take ideas from chat. You know, that's how we ended up with the personality quizzes and stuff. But I just love the idea. I just sit down, you know, we sit down on Friday during our date, and Kitty and I are like, what would be fun to do this week? And that's how we end up with things like, oh no, I'm literally doing a PowerPoint presentation explaining how it fixed the plot of Final Fantasy VII. You know, just nice casual things to do. I don't know if she will have a desk. I could give her a desk. But yeah, Kitty will in fact be on the stream. Oh yeah, oh no worries at all whatsoever. I do also want to let you know, y'all still seem like newlyweds. We get that. We get that. You know, I've known her for 11 years now, but you know, people, it's just because we just have this energy of like always, you know, just being constantly in love and affectionate towards one another, which people are not particularly used to. But that's literally just the way we are. That's literally like literally nothing has changed. But yeah, no, it's been really fun. And I mean, like, are you being gay? I'm definitely being gay right now. Yeah. But you know, Kitty and I, we used to have a YouTube channel together. You know, so people forget that, like, you know, there's like hundreds upon hundreds of hours of us just chatting and being gay. I cannot possibly begin this stream showing a clip from Dango Duo, so I'm gonna err on the side of caution. Give her a sidecar on the desk like a motorcycle. I kind of love that. That would be really, really cute. Hi, Duppy.
Welcome.
Hi, Alex. Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, new microphone today. So yeah, expect some growing pains with the microphone, by the way. I'm still figuring out where to put it. It's a different shape from my previous microphone, so I'm like, where do I even put you? Also, Siska, before we begin the actual focusing proper, I'm gonna put literally a timer. I'm gonna put 10 minutes of messing around before we actually start getting productive. Oh my god, that's so funny, DB. By the way, Kitty, DB was saying that you know, like, we still act like we're newlyweds even though we've been married for like 5 years. Siska, could you please give me some details now? We have a drama update, by the way. Drama update. Siska informed me earlier today that I have no reason. Like, I can no longer my feud with Siska's sibling, Fanny, who is also my cousin. This feud has come to an end because Fanny apparently has finally seen the light of reasons. No reason. Siska, if you could please elaborate, please, for me. Also, Alex says other couples hate them. Couples hate them! Find out what these two gays are doing to always be affectionate and gay. Secret, always be affectionate and gay. Just always do... Oh, Kitty, shut up. Elaborate and listen. Ice is back with the brand new edition, something. It's got a hold of me tight. Something. Who would ever find them? I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. I'm sorry. I'm deleting it. I'm closing the screen and opening the screen. Let me just grab. The sound of you gulping on that water is so good. Oh my god, can you guys hear that? No, I hate that. I don't want you to hear me. I don't want you to hear me slurping. Oh my god, let's go. Oh my, okay, so fun fact, Siska, who lives in Germany. No, Alex, please stop. Alex, I'm gonna implore you to stop, please. Siska, who lives in Germany and who has no direct access to getting my physical books, asked me if I could ship them a copy of my book, The Last Bread Mage, which I did, and I had a little signature and some freebies. And Siska says, the book arrived on Saturday or so, and Fanny saw it. It is really shiny and pretty, so she wanted to look at it. So I gave it to her and she found your signature. Okay. So upon seeing my signature, they're like, oh my god. Max is a real person. I can't just be like, you know, Max do be slurping on that water. Okay, listen now. Well, enjoy the slurping while it slurps, because I have like... Can you even hear that? No. I only have like 3 sips left on this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we send you guys some of our beta stickers. Yeah. yeah. So Kitty and I, we were gonna open a sticker shop last year, but things got really hectic. We're still gonna do it. We have all the equipment for it, and I figured I would actually send I said to send Siska a bunch of them. Yeah, so get excited for that. And Siska says, and then Fanny said, but I already conceded when you explained the situation to me, which is not how I remember it, but however, okay. Hell yeah. So it turns out, Fanny also really wanted the Squirtle. Yeah, well, tough luck. I hereby, would you like a Squirtle? Then I request one concession. Did you agree on all my points forever? That's not true. Did you give Fanny the Squirrel? Also, don't worry, Alex. That's why I asked to hit the brakes on that. Now I'm self-conscious about sipping. I'm gonna like mute my microphone whenever I sip. Fanny didn't have anywhere to put it. Oh my god, that's so funny. Also, did you like the eggs? Did you like the eggs, by the way? I had a feeling you might like the eggs that we chose for you. We made a bunch of those eggs, by the way. Now, I'm gonna put my screen back up because I need to separate this. I loved everything. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, good then. How come you didn't tell me? You're so happy? Oh, that's gay. You're gay. You're gay. I need a sound for when someone is gay. I'm gonna use no. You know what, Siska? Here you go. You're gay. Now read my book. It's full of gay characters in it. Now I'm gonna do a save as. Save this thingy as a new file. This is gonna be Iron Valley Beta Rules version 1.2. Save it. Mario jumping sounds? That would actually be kind of nice, actually. Not even wrong. I told Kitty, thank you. I figured if I tell one of you, I'll tell both of you. Oh. No. That's funny, though. Okay, the screen is back up. I can have this showing. I'm pretty sure I can have this showing. And now I need the document that Kitty gave me. And here you go. I did tell you. Oh. Oh, maybe I just forgot. Have you all considered that maybe I'm just dumb? Have you all considered that maybe I'm just like a big dumb? I feel like you guys never give me any credit for being a big dumb. Also, no worries, Siska. I'm happy that you liked it. Boop. No worries, Siska. Hey, listen, like, you know, like, you asked for it, and I'm like, of course I want you to read my book, so yeah, here you go. You don't have access to it. Freaking hold it in your hands. And I meant what I wrote in the little signature, by the way. Oh crap, I'm not on live chat. Anybody out there shadow banned or just me? There you go. I'm back on live chat. I hope nobody was saying it, stuff. Wow, Kendra's here. Hi, Kendra. Hello.
Welcome.
Hi, Kendra. What's up, Prenda? Today we're gonna have an actual day. Oh no, I can't believe it. Kendra's here. By the way, oh no, look. Here's the game that we use to be productive called Pummel Farm. Once the bunk goes away. Thank you for the bunk, Caleb. Oh no, I can't believe it. Can you, oh no, look at this. I have gotten every upgrade in the game and maxed out my farm. And I did it all within just 2 years of farming. So you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Literally live on screen right now. Oh no, I'm deleting my save again. I deleted my save again. Listen, my friend, this is not my first time. This is not my first rodeo. I assure you, this is not my first rodeo. Let me also just fix the sound, by the way, because the sound is actually like gonna like destroy itself in a second. Yes, I know. Listen, okay, now. Oh yeah, the save is gone. There you go. This is what I always set up. Boom, there you go. We're back to the beginning, back to having nothing again. Because it's always fun to begin from zero. Also, hi Kendra, I love you, frienda. How you doing? Not just putting you on blast. Not calling yourself dumb, or there are more bunking bats where that came from. Oh, I'm sorry, Caleb. You make a very fair point. That does must feel like Sisyphus. I think it is inherently flawed to look at life as though I feel like you're looking at the destination rather than the journey, and I feel like, you know, life is just a big circle. I mean, I definitely feel like that. I feel it's more important to enjoy the journey rather than trying to just push yourself towards making it to a certain destination. I could wax more lyrical, more philosophical about this, but I feel like I already made my point. And nonetheless. Alright, so, the plan for today. Maxes all of this while flexing on me and my 11 piece. So, Kendra, listen. Because Kendra had this narrative in our group chat that somehow I'm like I'm old money. Like I'm old money, like I got a small loan of 5 million piece. And Kendra's like, wow, Max, how do you make so much money? Is it because you already had money to begin with? Are you a freaking landlord, Maxie? And I'm just like, just buy upgrades, forehead. That's mean. I'll bunk myself for that. Ouch. You know, it's all just a matter of how how you spend your money. You know, you gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's a lie. That's a joke. Anyways, so today we are going to be productive together. I don't know if I want to go full on today and actually have like my little like do not disturb me image on. I probably won't. But just know that in future streams I might actually put up this little screen right here that tells you, hey, I'm not actually looking at chat, by the way. But maybe not today. Kento says cleaning out the pond and the mushroom and rocks to clear farmland. Sounds pretty pro-landlord to me. Friends live there. Okay, now listen. So what's on the menu for 1.2? Now I'm hungry. Alright, so you know what? I feel like this actually it's a better time now than ever. No, I should probably just do this. Yeah, maximum productivity mode. It's so true. Also, I love the GIF that I made for it. I love it. It came out so cute. Alright, so here's the dealio. Okay. Though I gave myself 10 minutes to BS around, and those 10 minutes have passed. It is now time for us to begin the focusing prepare. So, here's the dealio. Iron Valley version 1.2 is going to include a bunch of fixes to typos in the actual text. Courtesy of my incredible, amazing editorial wife. So that's good. There will also be a couple of rules clarifications. I've received quite a few. I will start the timer in a second, I promise. Melty, thank you for reminding me, though. Thank you. So, the other thing that I want to clarify is that there will be a few additional mechanics added, primarily to make up for some mechanical oversights. A part of me plans of maybe revising slightly the value system numbers wise, but we'll see. There's also someone asked a series of questions on the itch.io page, and I have yet to reply to them, literally 4 days ago. But this is the first person of anyone asking if you can actually like cancel a promise, something that I had never considered. So I will make a little addition, a little addendum for how you would go about canceling a request. Soup's gonna get nerfed. Hi, Tails. Soup will not be nerfed. Though I do also want to add a note on how never worry about like paying for your meal or whatever like that. That's not really how this community works. But nonetheless, my goal for today is for today specifically is just to try to fix as many of these little typos as possible. Can you believe that I left an open bracket just chilling here for freaking no reason? Anyways. So, I will be doing all of these fixes one by one. Happy May Day, comrades. Our community provides you with meals. Yes, that's exactly how it works. I don't want anybody... Is there a star on your face? There's always been a star on my face. With this outfit, at least. What variety do we have in terms of soup anyway? There's about 50 options of soup. Provided by Charlie Arlette. Because as we were playing Chateau, I realized that like I never considered the idea of you paying for a meal when you go to the inn or whatever, or paying for a room on board. And the idea of having to like worry about like chump change is like incredibly anti-fun and anti-Iron Valley. So I will make a note in the item section to talk about how you will never need to pay for things. Oh, no worries, no worries. It's a really small detail and it's really close to my skin tone, so it might even look like I have like mustard on my face. Yeah. And again, like I'm okay with people assuming that you paid for it, you know, The main idea, the main implication here, you can assume that you pay for it, or you can assume nobody's charging you nothing. But the one thing I want to steer clear from is the idea that you have to pay for meals. Or that you have to worry about money in this setting, which I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to worry about that at all. The whole objects you grow, crops you grow, animal products you get from your crops, from your animals, all those things have value not because they serve the grand economy, but because they're things that you made with effort and dedication, which you can turn into gifts for the people in your life. That's why these objects have value, not because they serve some sort of grand factory of goods and services. I think the sitcom explanation kind of helped me wrap my head around it. Yeah, hell yeah. Kendra says, look, it grows the economy, hurts nobody. Yep. And that's pretty much the plan today. So here's the dealio. I'm gonna be pretty much fixing typos all day today. So I want to ask you guys, what are you all doing today? Are you gonna be productive alongside me, or are you just here for the good vibes? If you're gonna be productive, please feel free to follow our rules of breaks. Even if it's something as simple as I'm folding laundry, or I'm just doodling, or I'm unpacking, or I'm playing the game unpacking. Regardless of whatever you do, I recommend that you take a second. You may do some Elden Ringing, hell yeah. I am here for that. I am here for this. Alex is doing some trimming of the edges of their latest chapter, hell yeah. Ooh. Melty's working on their camp story. Yo, Camp Nano. Listen, all that matters is you have fun writing. That's all that matters. Could we get a cute page for items that we made / harvested? What do you mean, DB? Kid is drawing some of their characters. They haven't drawn much right now. Hell yeah. Get back to drawing. Have fun. Oh, Ronnie is working on stream stuffs. I have no idea what this could possibly be. I have no idea. Wow, that sound came out. That sound is really, really crunchy. What happened? Let me try that sound again. Wow, why does that sound so crunchy today? Wow, I might have to refresh my app. Oh my god, Kenda's gonna crochet tonight. I drew one of my beebs loafings as kid. Hell yeah. Ah, I see. DV says, could we get a cute page for items that we have made or harvested? Like I have strawberry 7 and honey 2, etc. Kind of like an expanded backpack. Oh, yeah, I can probably make something like that. Although, I think Tiny Penguin made a really, really good character sheet. I feel like that one has space for the cute stuff you gathered. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you know, I recommend finishing whatever you start writing-wise. It's just good experience. Candace says, I panicked about moving and then got everything moved out in 10 minutes flat, lol. So finally moved in and recovering so much art time. Hell yeah. Ooh, are my headphones bad? Give me a second. Sorry, excuse that. How does the stream sound for you guys, by the way? Because for a second, my audio was getting crunchy on my end, and I'm like, please don't be dying on me right now. We're in the middle of a stream. Oh, also, Calum says, chat, I'm being indecisive again, so help me decide. Character is an arcanist, travels with very odd character that resembles a Bloodborne character who is a divine caster. Should they be a pure sorcerer or a witch with a strong familiar who might be evil, or an arcane archer? I'm a big fan of just pure sorcerers, but that's just me. Oh, I see what you mean, DV. That makes sense, actually. You're printing all of your pages half-sized. Ah, that makes sense, actually. The sound sounds good. Hell yeah. Wait, no. Did y'all hear that? Are these headphones just legitimately dying? This would be a bad time for my headphones to die. And if anybody gets a chance to please, especially people of the Dungeons and Dragons persuasion, please to direct your Dungeons and Dragoning towards Calum, who has a question about a character. I just like pure sorceress, but I'm just biased in that way. All right, so I've already fixed that first typo right there. So I am going to be beginning the focused session right about now. Oh crap! There's one more thing I want to bring up. Crap, I forgot. So one thing that I want to say is that in this month I'm going to be going on a convention. I'm gonna go to my local convention, Fanamicon. So I will probably be gone near the end of the month, but that's completely okay. The other thing is that in the middle of June, and you're like, Max, the middle of June is so far away, why are you even worrying? Because a failure to plan is a plan to fail. In the middle of June, the challenge known as 24-hour novel is happening, and I will be doing 3 8-hour streams back to back to write a whole novel in 3 days. But I recognize I don't want that novel to be Mimic, so now I have to come up with an all-new novel idea. So I am slightly panicking. You're like, Max, you have... Kendra saying, Kendra, hearing middle of June made me want to mute the stream. Oh my god, Kendra. So, I might, honestly, I might write the story we brainstormed on Roll for Novel on Friday. I might legitimately just write that. Oh my god, Kendra says, I did too much in the last 24 hours, cannot think about June. I love that. Well, I can. I could do a Roll for Novel. I mean, like, the one that we came up with was actually kind of nice. I might change stuff around it. Okay, is it the audio that's messed up? Give me a second. Because, like, on my headphones, I'm hearing crackling. Which is not a good sign. Here's hoping that's better. But yeah, I mean, like, the Roll for Novel we came out with, we came out last time. I have you low, but I don't hear anything. We can totally help you come with a neat idea, if not. Thank you, Caleb. Maybe. I mean, honestly, like, there was good stuff in that last Roll for Novel we did. My only issue is that this book would require writing a lot of adult scenes, and I'm like, can I even write that on YouTube? Can I legitimately write a scene that may or may not be a you know, SEX scene, literally live on YouTube? Can I even do that? I'm pretty sure I can't. Am I gonna have to brand the whole 8-hour stream as you know, like age blocked? I probably can't do that, so. Oh hell yeah, Alex! Alex is also thinking of doing the 24-hour challenge. Now I do want to make it clear, by the way, when I say, because I want to say, when I speak of writing one of those scenes, I want to make it very clear that it would be nothing untasteful, but maybe just a super fluffy novel instead. Maybe. It really depends. Because like I felt like for the story that we rolled for novel on Friday, I feel like it has to be a very adult story. And I'm not saying that you have to have, you know, to do the do in order to have an adult story, but I felt like that would be a meaningful part of the interactions between the characters. Particularly dealing with the doppelganger stuff, but nonetheless, if you were not here on Friday, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and that's okay. We'll see. The only reason I feel like Fluffy's harder to write than adult. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. If I think just writing in general is harder than not writing. These headphones are dying. If none of you are hearing this popping, if none of you are hearing the popping, then these headphones are dead. Let me switch. Maybe only one earbud is dead. Let me see. Crap, I think only one earbud is dead. I hate that. Nonetheless, we'll get productive in a second, I promise. But the reason why I'm worrying about this is because I have, you know, a month and a half. I have a month and a half to come up with this story idea. And for it to be ready, I can't be like, you know, planning stuff or still like, you know, naming characters literally on the 16th of June. Which is a little problematic. So a part of me, I might switch working on Mimic for a little bit. So that I can work on that. And the other reason why I'm being very careful here is because my goals for this month are to release Iron Valley version 1.2. the 1.2 version of Iron Valley with all these updates and fixes, and also I want to release Roll for Novel as a thing you can just buy, you can just download for free. So I don't think there's time for me to start writing Mimic. So I'm looking at my time. I don't want to say realistically. Ooh, maybe that would be kind of cute. I don't know if I have the right vibe for that, but maybe, I don't know. Again, the whole point of this, and I know that some people hate thinking about the future, especially when the future is uncertain and scary, but for me, I always find comfort in thinking, okay, well, how much time do I realistically have? How much time can I dedicate to this? And I'm looking around, I'm looking ahead on the road, and I see the fork in the road coming up, and I think I only have enough time to brainstorm 1, not 2 novels. So I might move my resources to brainstorming this new novel, write it in 3 days, probably take a break, and then get back to Mimic. But again, the good thing is that now I'm letting the nice little garden of my mind. I am cleansing the soil, I'm mulching the soil, and I'm waiting to see what kind of seedling of an idea finds root in the garden of my imagination. Also, if you have trouble planning and organizing, may I recommend trying something like the bullet journal. It's a really good system for planning the future and keeping track of the present. Do not fall into the idea that you have to make your bullet journal pretty. Watch the official guy talking about the bullet journal. Read the book about the bullet journal. Good stuff. I recommend both of those. And just use a simple note writing technique to keep track of the future and present. That's all I recommend anyways. It always breaks my heart. It always breaks my heart when people are like, I tried bullet journals, but it was just so much maintenance to come up with all these cute little like layouts. And I'm like, that is not what bullet journal is about. That is not what it is about. The creator literally made it super simplistic because he has ADHD and he wanted some way of being able to like keep track of all the information in his head. Resetting monthly does kind of suck though. I don't know about that. Resetting monthly? Who's telling you to reset monthly? You just keep using a notebook until you fill it up. Also, again, I want to make it very clear that like you don't need fancy layouts. Literally, in my journal / bullet journal for calendars, like you can just literally make it just like okay. You know what? I'm not going down this path. All I'm saying is that most notebooks, if you count the number of lines they have 31 lines, 1 line per day. There you go. Your whole calendar fits in 1 page without needing to make any fancy squares or anything. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun, DB. I know those. Anyways, this is definitely not the Max. The Max talks about bullet journaling. Sorry for going on this rant. It's the thing that just gets me so bad when I'm just like, people are like, this organization system is just way too complicated, and I'm like, did you know how it's supposed to? Empty says, hello, I was watching anime with my flatmate, so I missed the start of the stream. I have my headphones on so I can listen to the stream while I go grocery shopping. Yo, hell yeah, MT. I'm hanging out with you at the grocery shop. Let's go. So today I'm going to be focusing on editing my role-playing game. I'm a little bit embarrassed that this version, like, the book managed to come out before my editor looked at it, but it allowed people a chance to play the game sooner, and I'm willing to eat my pride if it allows people to have fun sooner rather than later. Pretty makes me happy, but I don't know how to do pretty. Oh, I get that. I guess a part of me, I've just learned to just deal with the... I've just learned to deal with the fact that reality is inherently chaotic. And though beauty is nice and fleeting, there's absolutely nothing wrong with seeking beauty. A part of me is also like, you know what? This notebook doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just literally has to serve the purpose that it's supposed to serve, which is to capture my ideas and help me stay organized. Play game, yes. I wanted people to be able to play it. Something Stranger of Paradise quote about chaos. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you. Chaos. Something. Oh, I can't believe the real Garland was the friends we made along the way, etc., etc. That feeling when having to write unpleasant things because it fits your story. Yep. That's the rip right there. All right. Anyways, we're gonna start the cycle and start focusing in 3. Okay, that's a little bit too fast. Take a second right now to get comfortable. Take a deep breath. For the next 25 minutes, we're gonna focus. We're gonna do our best to set our attention. Kendra, I swear to God. This is why I set a timer anyway, though. This is what I set a timer. Nonetheless, see, if I hadn't set a timer, it would probably already be like 12. But nonetheless, we'll be focusing for 25 minutes at the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so welcome to Ironvalley version 1.1. This is gonna get this needs to get changed because it's already version 1.2. Multiple timers, you're not even wrong. Okay. Oh, Kitty hates my use of commas. It's so true. It's sad. Oh my God. I just like putting a comma after also. Also, included with this version is a collection of fantastical livestock options, but apparently my wife says it's wrong. So that's unfortunately, that's the life. Do I argue with my editor? No. No, because I know what's good for me. New move, simpler gameplay. Oh, she wants us to be the same sentence. Okay. All right. Well, if that's what the editor says, that's life. Ah, crap! Did I misspelled? I misspelled concerned ape and nobody told me. Wow. With a combat created Bokujo no Monogatari. Yep. I can't believe I misspelled concerned ape and nobody told me. I'm a hack. I'm a hack. Nobody told me I misspelled concerned ape. Well, here's hoping he hasn't seen it yet. Here's me just hoping that he hasn't seen it. Oh, look, the page that everyone hates is perfectly fine. We're going over to what is Iron Valley. Kitty says, LOL, you're good. Am I good, though? That's a comma. Did I mention that in college, people knew my wife as the comma queen, by the way? She's the only one amongst us who actually knows how commas are supposed to work, by the way. Will it be a missing word? Wow. Missing words, huh? For the Ironlanders. Oh, crap. This section I hardly even looked through. Among Us. Vows. Vow is near the end. Oh my God. She converted my semicolon into a colon, into a comma. Damn. Semicolon enjoyers, rip in chat, by the way. Okay, she wanted a comma right there. I don't agree with it, but I love her, and she's always right, so. I know the comma rules, but I will not obey. Alright, well, get ready for my wife to destroy you with facts and reason. Listen, I trust her. She's literally my editor, I trust her. If she's like, Max, this is the way it's supposed to be, I'm not gonna fight it. If anything, because, like, listen, all I want to say is this, okay? You have to be willing to recognize that you can mess up. And I am complete. Wow, no notes here? Are you kidding me? Am I the greatest to ever do it? No notes here? Oh my God. The high I'm getting right now, you have no idea. Yo, this is great grocery shopping music. I love that, MT. Why would a sentence end when I can run on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever? How dare you, Kendra? Boo, get out of here. First and foremost, you like, just for flow, you know, you can just break that off into multiple sentences, like, legitimately. Like, listen, I don't want anybody here to be like, oh my God, Max is anti-comma, and I'm gonna bring all my anti-comma for like ideas here. No. I am pro-comma. Also, I am pro cutting up bigger sentences into smaller sentences. I am the first and foremost defender of make a new sentence and make a new paragraph. Boo me. Boo. Oh, that's for Kendra. Okay. Kendra, that boo's only for you, by the way. Kendra says bangs fists on desk. If that run-on clause sounds good, it's going in the same sentence. I don't know about that. No. Melty says, and Melty makes a good point. Listen, I want to convey a sense of hurriedness and urgency to my reader so run-ons can be okay sometimes. Absolutely. Context matters. I was mostly arguing against people who want to never edit their writing always and be like, I don't see a reason why I should. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I've been scrolling on the wrong page. I was like, wow, is it possible that I made no typos in like 50 pages? Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong page. Wow. Turns out I'm not very smart. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong document. Kendra, please put a subject in your sentences, please, Kendra. All I want to say is that, like... Ooh, spending. Thank you, Kitty, for telling me about these typos. Do you have any idea how happy I am that I have, like, someone who can look at my writing and be like, yeah, that's wrong, Max, fix it. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Wrong layer energy. It was such wrong layer energy. Oh, see. Okay. So, Kid makes a good point, and I want to make it very clear right now, by the way. So, the whole purpose why we worry about, the whole reason why we worry about commas and sentence structure, and for me, breaking long sentences into shorter lengths and sentences, the only reason why we do this is because we want to make the experience of the reader be better. We want to make we want to minimize the amount of friction that the reader has to go through in order to enjoy and be able to understand the story that's happening. This is not to say that run-ons are bad. A superfluous amount of commas or lack thereof is not inherently bad or good. It's all towards a better experience for the reader, especially especially for something like a rule book for a game that is more a user's manual than it is a piece of fiction. Now, that being said, dialogue is one of those places where rules exist even less in dialogue. A long run-on sentence from a character can definitely, in dialogue, portray the idea that they're definitely having a bad time. Oh my god. Oh, to have a loving spouse who fixes my grammar. I know, aren't I the luckiest? Yeah. Kitty says, unless you're a certain author who doesn't believe in punctuation. You can say his name. That's someone we can easily throw under the bus.
New Ko-fi subscription from Blood Red Kit.
Yo, thank you, Kit! Thank you for the support! Yo, thank you, Kit! Kit supporting me through coffee, thank you! I want to let y'all know that coffee is the #1 place to support me. We're currently... The goal speech is going to come up in literally like 30 seconds, but we're 70% of our way towards a stream where I will be drawing your characters. Yes! So get excited for that. We're 70% of the way to that. Thank you for the support, Kit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Seku's here. Hi, Seku.
Welcome.
Yo, hell yeah. Metal as hell. Let's freaking go. Seku just got home from a protest. Let's freaking go. Also, once again, thank you, Kid. Really appreciate your support. Don't feel pressure to support, but I do appreciate if you're able to spare it. Thank you. And welcome back, Seku. My feet are dead. My voice are dead. Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm here for that. Now it's chill time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, Calum gets it. I'm actually going to read Calum's quote. It's all about... on regards to writing, by the way. It's all just trying to define something that is inherently chaotic, especially when it comes to English, which is writing in a way that properly imitates how humans speak. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very, very correct. Okay, that has been there. The fact that I was basically working on the wrong layer still kills me, by the way. I'm editing my role-playing game, by the way. I have all the notes from my editor on this screen, and here's the actual 1.2 version of the document. And I'm just literally fixing all of the typos, of which there's many. Ingles. Oh my god, I love that. Ingles. Oh my god, you have no idea. Sometimes I'm so freaking mad at English, by the way. Wow, there's a typo right there. I sure hope that I kind of hope that Sean Tompkin never actually like read my book. Upgraded to skill if that causes you to fill up a box, comma, continue to the next box to the next box, left to right. As an English teacher, you have every right to be, says Melty. Thank you. Kid says English is my only language and I still get mad at it. Oh, for sure. All right, so I have thoughts about English. All right, you know what? So the following line may be a little bit not safe for work. It's only not safe for work within the context of the phrase. But so one of the things that angers me, I was talking about this with my wife yesterday, is that like there are so many arbitrary phrases in English that don't really make sense within the context of other terms. For instance, what is the inherent difference between beating someone up and beating someone off? Like inherently, I don't understand the difference how like one leads to a different outcome than the other one, you know? Because the way that I always thought about it is like, well, yeah, you beat someone so bad that they fall off their feet. No, yes, I know that it's a big difference, but how do we end up there? I always thought it was beating off because they're off their feet because you have literally beat them off their feet. Oh, how does beating up, especially when in combat, the person who has been defeated is on the ground being beat up? How does beating up work, by the way? Like legitimately. Like, I legitimately don't understand. And people are like, Lamau, you said the word wrong. And I'm like, explain to me how your language is supposed to work. The context of the phrase? No. Okay, if I'm writing a character, beating another character off, like literally like punching them in the face, and I say that they beat off the other person, people in the writing group are gonna be like, Max, it's supposed to be beating up. And I'm like, why? Why is it beating up? Why? Like, I legitimately don't understand. Well, beating down, like, it's a different idea altogether as well. Alex is saying, Calum says, one is trying to get them off of you versus them just being beaten. I just don't know why the directional up is supposed to say something here. You know? And then you have like, well, yeah, you beat someone sideways both ways, and I'm just like, okay. I don't really understand how the direction of the beating makes any sense. Also, wouldn't by that same logic beating someone on imply the opposite of beating someone off? Again, the fact that no one can hit me with an actual like, actually here's how the linguistics works is the part that makes English feel like magic to me. Is the part that makes like English feel like some sort of arcane like alchemic substance, and everyone's like, oh, it's kind of like a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nobody knows why you sit in the chair or on the chair. We just say it. A beatdown feels like somebody got surrounded and hurt. Yeah, okay, yeah. English is dumb, yeah. See, people are like, oh my god, Max, you said beating off, and I'm just like, no. Here's the actual linguistic conversation, by the way. Like, why TikTok sound... Why TikTok sounds right, but TikTok feels wrong. Oh my god. I mean, like, honestly... I know, you all thought this was gonna be a funny segment. It's not a funny segment. It's like I make this joke. Talk tick, that's what it was. I make this joke, by the way, with people of like, okay, so how would you describe your character sitting on that chair? Would you be they sit in the chair or they sit on the chair? And like, I've legitimately had people go on these huge long rants about like, well, if the chair has armrests, then it's definitely you sit in the chair. But if it has no armrests, it's definitely, or it's a stool, you sit on the chair. And I'm like, none of this. This is not internally consistent. This language is not internally consistent. Now, Calum is doing some nice, like... Yeah. See, here you go. The DB got it, by the way. DB says, it's things that people who are native to the language learn naturally, but learners don't know naturally. Yeah, I mean, like, I would assume it's assumptions. You just assume this is the way that we say the thing. Yeah. Weirdly enough, fluent speakers will insist adjectives by opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, or purpose. It's so true. It's so true. Yeah, anybody who has learned a second language understands the pain of this, says DB. Yep, that's me. There's just a lot of things where I'm like, why is this the way that we say this term? And people are just like, oh, just because that's the way we do it. And I'm like, I guess it's different because, like, in Spanish, there's legitimately a faction of people in charge of deciding how language should work, and they have explanations for everything. But that's not the case in English. English is just kind of like, like go, just go with the flow. Oh my god, Kendra just cost me psychic damage. Kendra says, that's why Big Blue House is fine, but Blue Big House sounds wrong. Oh my god. Kendra just cost me psychic damage. Blue Big House. Blue Big House actually legitimately cost me psychic damage. Okay, so Iron Valley has incredible fertile soil. It's before this. It's before you go. Wait. No matter what direction you go, haha, Melty and I are on the same wavelength. I love that. So about those typos, yeah, okay, thank you, DB. Thank you for putting me back on track. See, oh no, Pixel's asking the big questions. Dressing up or dressing down? Yeah, okay, all right. I have caused enough damage. I will take a sec. I will back down. In a matter of weeks, or go towards. Sure, where you go? No, I think thank you, Kitty, but I will definitely follow this way. Yes, you speed up or speed down. Yeah, like it. To me, what's always funny is like the directionals. Okay, Iron Valley is a small town hours away from the big city. Kind of want to put an and or here. Okay. Once a bustling town. And a center for commerce. I'm willing to say that. Thank you, Kitty. Pixel says English is crazy. Speed down. It's funny because speed down feels like conflicting, like it feels like water and oil combining, because speed is inherently about going fast, so speeding down makes no sense. English is wacky. Yeah, like you would never say slow up, you would say slow down, right? Okay, can we slow up this conversation, please? No, which is funny because in Spanish you would just modify the actual verb as opposed to, like, having to put a directional next to it, Yeah, right. Slow down, speed up. Yeah. Max, do not look at the wrong screen, please. So, humans. But at the end of the day, they mean well. Oh crap! There's a comment there too. Thank you, baby.
Get serious.
Thank you, Calum. I'm getting serious, I promise. Kendra says, why did they even teach us I before E when it's wrong like 50% of the time? Yeah. Why did they teach us that? Is there magic in Iron Valley? Is there magic in Iron Valley? What? Oh crap! There's some. One cannot be further away. Come after magic. Waking up. I'm waking up. Dale says there's a literal sign at a racetrack that says speed down. That's incredible. I love that. It's like saying, here's how to drive. Always turn right. Oh, what guide is this? Is this the guide to how to drive in San Francisco? Oh, I do love like that. DB says I love Japanese. Instead of very, they repeat adjectives twice. Any all their sounds are the same. I like that. Oh, oh, I wonder if that's why Seku is Agi Agi Seku. Ah! Sorry, I'm summoning Seku. Seku's gonna be like, that's right! Seku is stumbling through the door. That's right, that's why I did it. Crap, I have to link the names Oracle. What is your name? In the names Oracle, can I add a link to this area? Place in this document. Take me to the names Oracle. Oh, it's automatopoeia for chew. Okay. Thank you, Seku. I think you were really close on onomatopoeia. I think there's just an I in there somewhere. There's an I in there somewhere. For chew, which is funny because you're a tick. Sorry, I didn't mean to summon you, Seku. I'm sorry. I know you're tired. Don't forget to hydrate. Why did you leave the big city? There you go. There you go. Siska got it. Yeah, there was literally an E at the end. Oh, Dale also got it as well. Never mind. Delete the and. Oh. But I love saying and then. I love saying and then. But Kitty's like, no, just say comma then. And I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, I believe that, DB. Delete the and anachronistic to the game's tone. You're absolutely correct, Kitty. This has to get changed. I'm buying a house from a very trustworthy person. You know what? I guess I'll just change this one. You know what? Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna make a new document real quick. New document of changes to Iron Valley version 1.2 changes. And one change is gonna be change the buying a house promise from get to pay the bills to something else. To whatever I come up with in a second. No, Kitty. You are not allowed to apologize. Kitty says, forgive my style things, but there's a manual, so it should be pretty standard. Kitty's absolutely correct. Honestly, like, getting a job to pay the bills makes no sense here. So, starting promise, I need a new promise for basically the equivalent of, like, Tom Nook gives you a house. Oh, it was for Kendra. Oh, that wasn't for me. My wife wasn't talking to me, and my wife was talking to. Oh, like, I mean, in case that's nice. I mean, like, okay, whatever, you know. Life doesn't make much sense. You're not completely wrong there, Caleb, for sure. You know, writing is a simulacra of life itself, and it makes sense for something as complex as the communication between human beings to be hard to convey within a page. I love you too, Kitty. Yeah, oh my god, Caleb, you're so right. Yeah, we don't say knight anymore. It's just night. The silent K. As someone who struggles to sound words out because of all the English rules, I just give up pronouncing things correctly. That's completely fair, honestly. It's all made up anyway. Okay, fix the old farmhouse, get a job to pay the bills, get to know my host, find a good place to make camp. I need a quest that you would get if Tom Nook just sold you a house. If Tom Nook just bought you a house. Maybe I could just make it like literally like, you know, get settled into your new house. I'll go with that for now. Until someone else tells me that they would rather something else. Get settled into your new house. Repay Tom Nook or work for Tom Nook. Maybe. Oh. Huh. 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 Work. I'm not super sure. Because I feel like you know, like it being a very, I guess it's part of the fun, isn't it? That a Tom Nook like person is selling your whole house. But you know what? Instead of assuming you have to repay it, I'm gonna just do a similar one to get to know your host. I get to know the person who sold you the house. Get to know the person who sold you the house. Clear the weeds in the backyard. Yeah, maybe. But I feel like since to me the fun crux of that promise is that a trustworthy person has sold your house. Getting to know them might be a pivotal part of that step. So you know what? And that's a timer right there, by the way. Knights. Oh my god. Oh, I have no upgrades. Oh my god. I have to like manually do all of this stuff, huh? I have to manually plant all my plants. By the way, we're on break, everybody. Get up and stretch. We have 5 minutes to literally like BM and be silly. So if anybody out there has any funny comments that they want to make to me, please right now. My advice for custom starting advice for custom starting promises? Maybe. I mean, like, I feel like half the point of the starting promise is to give you something to start out with, you know? And then once you have the context of your own story, you can create new promises for yourself. Like, I feel like that's kind of like the flow that I envisioned for the game. Oh, I see. Oh no, Siska. Also, I'm supposed to get up and stretch, so let me go to that. And I'm out of tea. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go get my bake bottle. Huh, okay, that's weird. Oh crap, wait a minute. What microphone are you using for this thing? Okay, you're using that microphone, thank god, okay. Laura, huh? Wait, what about... Okay, yeah, well, definitely don't pick up, like, any... Sorry, you're seeing the Matrix for a second, by the way? And it kind of, like... It kind of... Oh, I guess I do kind of want it high, huh? Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Double wife, yeah. I figured that the three promises were get to know the town, where you're staying, and why did you come to town? Yeah. Oh my god, Kitty, your wife lets you have 2 wives? Let's see. With the power of this brand new microphone, can you hear my back popping when I do this? I didn't pop very much either, so I guess you couldn't have heard that. Nonetheless, 2 whole wives. Okay, so you heard a little click? I was also popping my fingers. So, how much time do I have? I have 2 minutes. Okay. So, I see. I get you, DB. So, now, I'm also gonna have no. Can I just can I get a line, please? Line, there we go. So, 24-hour novel idea. I want to do a little bit of brainstorming for both things while we're working here. So, here is the dealio. I have 3 8-hour sessions. 8 hours times 3. There is absolutely no way that I can write 50,000 words in that time. So the challenge is to do 50,000. There's no way I can do that. And I legitimately don't know who can do that. I definitely can't do it while streaming. Because the amount of... okay, 50k divided by 24 hours divided by... let's just say 2. So I would have to write 1,041 words is it really every 25-minute cycle? Am I legitimately silly? No, it's 2 times, it's 4, okay, it's 48, so 50,000 divided by 48 total cycles that I will have. Yet I have to write 1,000 words, 1,041 words every cycle. That is not doable. At least not while streaming. Writing 1,000 words every 25 minutes is incredibly ridiculous. Yeah, I'm telling you that once this challenge comes up, I will definitely pop this button right here. So to do the math here, 1,000 divided by 25 minutes, it would be 41 words every minute, which it doesn't seem that bad. 41 words per minute, you know, divided by 60, you're basically writing a word every 0.69 seconds, which is, it's not that bad. It isn't that bad, but I feel like that level of focus, the idea that you could maintain that level of focus for 8 hours straight is absolutely unrealistic. And again, I think part of the challenge is just to put yourself through the ringer to be able to, you know, actually focus and try to get as much as you can. But I think that, we'll continue this conversation later, but I think that I have to give myself a more realistic goal. It probably won't be 50k. Yeah, I mean, like I think part of the challenge is how ridiculous it is. The idea of attempting to write 50,000 words in 1 to 3 days. So I will definitely have to adjust the goal to something that is more manageable. But you know, we can worry about that. Make the goal manageable. Okay, so we'll work on that literally next time. Boop. Let's get back to work, everybody. I hope you all had a nice, lovely chance to get up and stretch. We'll be getting back to the nonsense right about now. That is one last sip of water for me, unless somebody redeems hydrate. And the timer begins in 3, 2, 1, go. So I have fixed get to know the person who sold you the house. Get to know the person who sold you the house. That changes the line breaks, but that is completely live. I'm not gonna worry about it. Nothing has broken, thank God. What's next? Ah, crap. He just reminded me that I have to link all the oracles. Do you have any skills that might be helpful here? The random stat array oracle. Also, sometimes, no, I don't capitalize the word oracle, just the rest of that. It's not consistent, I know, but that's life. That's literally the last oracle. There it is. Stat array. There we go. Do you have any skills? The skill oracle. Make that a link as well. It's literally the second to last oracle. Link to oracle. Link to oracle. Thank you, Kitty, for all of your work. I forgot to take this off. Another link to the oracle. Yay for randomness. Random skills. Okay, so welcome back to resources, items, and value. Parentheses. Oh my god. Kitty says no to semicolons. My wife is anti-semicolons. There's more exciting things to go over in this new version, so let me get this little exchange out of the way so we can talk about the fun stuff. There's more exciting stuff to go over in this version, in this new version. Ah, there's an extra S in there. Got it. Thank you, Kitty. Going to go with the pure sorceress then. How about personality? New experiences seeking witch in training. New experience seeking witch in training, seeking adventure to find themselves. Or cynical, jaded, dark woman who attacks with the beast clergy. Because they have to. All I'm saying is that if you go for cynical, jaded, everyone will want to date her. So that is the answer for me is yes. Dark, like eye bags, cynical and jaded. That's my take. Version, it's done. Kitty wants me to link to the random resource type oracle. You got it. Random resource type oracle. Where did I put that? Oh, there's the DB makers right there. Random. Oh, it should be favorite resource, actually. Oh. Let's actually... A list of different types of resources can be found on the favorite item and favorite resource. Resource oracles. There we go. And now it's gonna be favorite item. Favorite item. I did it the other way. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I put resource before oracle, but it's item, but it's fine. Favorite resource. Also, I love the idea that it's the clergy beast, by the way. I'm kind of here for that. Random item type oracle. It's literally just... Oh, crap! It's supposed to be a separate one. Okay. Okay, so found on the... Can I just cut you out? But you didn't have to... Okay, yeah, well, you get it. A list of all different types of resources can be found on the favorite resource oracle. And the favorite item oracle. Oracle. Do you like that I found the worst way of saying oracle, by the way? Oh, are you gonna add in the... Yeah, okay. The hard events oracle is already in. I already fixed it. It's like one of the things that I fixed right away. I just haven't had the time to make the rest of the book. But it will be in there. Favorite item. What in the Belgian indie performer? Oracle? Wait, is Oracle a Belgian indie performer? Wasp. How dare you, Pixel? Honestly, like me trying to say the word wasp, it feels like a glitch in my brain. Wasp. Like I'm not even memeing. Oracle. Okay, I did resources, I did items, and now we go over to the favor economy. Oh my god. Use favor to improve rolls. There we go. Action roll, comma. DB says I couldn't say cinnamon for years. Oh, I get that. I get that for sure. Calum, unless anybody else has a word otherwise, definitely go for dark and jaded for sure. I already want to draw fan art of them. I don't even know what they look like. Just goth sorcerer jaded girlfriend. And then Calum's like, but she's supposed to be, or they're supposed to be evil. I'm like, yeah, so what? I can fix them. They can, giving them something they love can make their whole day. Can make... Oh, really? Alright. He just says put hole in there. Okay. You know what? Why not? But that's kind of how farming games like Stardew Valley and Star of Seasons end up working. Says Kitty. And oh, you just remove the like. Got it. The like has been deleted. Ah, yes. It's hard because I come in with I come in pre-equipped with the like Castellano / Mexican Spanish way of pronouncing words. The word for how to pronounce words is missing me at this moment. Phonetics, the phonetics from Mexico. So, you know, I'm like, how do you pronounce like wasp? No, it's wasp, like with an O. Like it feels like a French word to me. Like, it feels like I have to, like, twist my mouth into a pronunciation that makes no sense. You could fix them? Well, I could make them worse. I love that, Doppy. I could make them worse. I'm gonna steal that for a thumbnail, by the way. Sleeves. People wear their favorites on their sleeves. Thank you. Maybe it makes a fun point here, actually. Why not combine them both? But why not Why not? Why not? Just literally make it, just a jaded, sad, goth girlfriend. Or them friend. Yo. Am I just coining a term? Instead of a non-binary boyfriend, girlfriend, just a them friend? Yo, did I just coin this right now? Yo, they're my them friend. Yo, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Did I just make this? Did I invent this? Copyright MKirin 2023? Them friend. It's my them friend. It feels like something Hoshi would freaking, like, say. Hoshi being the protagonist of The Fabulous Gays, by the way. MB friend, but I like them friend better. Oh, hi Prism. Hello.
Welcome.
How you doing, Prism? I didn't mean to summon you out of lurking, by the way. Sharing is caring. Thank you for reminding me to just link to moves, Kitty. I really appreciate it. It's honest work. Oh crap, there's some comments coming up. Money is the object. Oh, crap, I literally put it in the game. Oh, okay, well then I don't have to worry about it. I will make this bold. Just let people remember, but yeah, it's already in the game. You don't have to worry about paying rent or food. Doing good, says Prism. I'm just doing some divination for others. Hell yeah. Rolling some bones, said May. Commitments. Oh no, my semicolons are dead. Kitty keeps killing my semicolons. Will I ever know how semicolons are supposed to work? Stay tuned. The answer is no. In a matter of days, comma. Livestock are so happy. Okay, this one here I don't agree with, by the way. Kitty says, the original lioness and the livestock is so happy that they reward their caretakers with milk, eggs, and wool. Kitty changed it to, and the livestock are so happy. Because I feel like livestock is inherently a plural word. I feel like livestock is inherently a plural word, you know? It's like saying a batch, you know? I feel like it's a batch of things. Now, nonetheless, my editor says fix it. I'm going to fix it. I just feel like in my brain, this feels like another like Englishism, where like livestock is clearly a plural word. You wouldn't say is a livestock. A livestock is a collection of things. Will I ever learn commas? Stay tuned. No. Could one of the mods please add that? Thank you, Pixel. Will I ever learn commas? Stay tuned. No. Like fish can be single or multiple. No. Because then what about the word fishies? Yeah, the plural of fish, we all know, is fishies. The original is, and the livestock... sorry, let me read it. And the livestock is so happy that they reward their caretakers. And Kitty said, and the livestock are so happy that they reward their caretakers. Now, I think I'm right. But Kitty is the boss. So I'm literally not gonna argue. I mean, okay, so it's no wonder. There's always enough for everyone here. Isn't are the plural to be birth? The child is the children are? So Darnie, I have no idea what you just said. Also, hi May.
Welcome.
Oh man. Oh, this is the part where you all need to realize that like I learned English when I was like 14. I don't know what childs are. What? I don't know what childs are. Sorry, I don't know what childs is. It's like, oh, Max, never end the sentence in a premonition, and I'm like, a premonition? Well, so much for my Oracle character. Child versus children is an example of a singular versus plural. Oh, I see. I don't. Also, I meant to say preposition, but I say premonition because it's funny. Whatever, it's fine. Frugy Nodders. Feel free to just Frugy nodders, by the way. Feel free to just like, yeah, yeah, this makes sense. Pixel looked up word hippo. The count livestock is uncountable. The plural of livestock is also livestock. That's funny. I'm gonna err on the side of caution today and just listen to my wife. Because as much as I would love to be like, well, I would love to argue over one particular... The frog has no thoughts, only vibes. Honestly, I believe my wife. And if she tells me, Max, you have to fix this, I'll fix it. How to grow crops. And being handsomely rewarded for your efforts. And then on the next series of paragraphs... Ooh! She wants me to kill that. Goodbye, semicolon. Sleep tight, sweet prince. Man with a bucket on his head and a big hammer is beating the heck out of me. Help! Oh, Siska. What, you mean like summon? You use your summonings. Use your summon. You have like spirits you can summon, right? Also get good. Dutch better. Step 1, Dutch better. Step 2, just use poison knives. Step 3, go on Reddit and argue why poison knives are broken. No worries, I'm just memeing on you, Siska. I love you. No, I love you. I'm just memeing on you. The second step is the longest by far. Now that you... Oh, okay. She wants me to make a contraction right there. You got it, boss. I will contract whatever you want me. 2? Question mark? Promise. Comma. Kitty says, well, this is cute. It does imply that there's pests in the valley. You could change it to livestock or pests. Envision the steps you take to plant the seeds, water them, shoo away any pests that might be munching on your petunias, and so forth. I guess it would make... I guess I recognize... You know what? I think Kitty's comment here about the notion of pests goes a little bit against the nice, idyllic nature of Iron Valley. So I will change this for sure. Envision the steps you take to plant the seeds, water them, shoo away any pets trying to make friends with your petunias, and so forth. That's better. I will definitely, you know what? Care for them. There you go. Thank you, DB. I feel like the joke is funnier if we have like 3 normal steps and then a funny step. I feel like that's still the same idea as like there are pests in the valley. Also, I don't want to mention birds, because there might be villages for birds, so I'm staying away from that. Yeah. I recognize that. I recognize what Siska is saying. And I don't think you're incorrect, but I definitely feel like instead of going for you have to get some pesticide, I just go for, by the way, make sure that your dog isn't like, you know, munching on your like lettuce. And that to me, that makes more sense. It's cute and funny, and that to me is a nice little in between. By the way, so I realized that you know, for most people this might be literally your first time seeing like a writer and an editor like go back and forth. And like the thing is this, okay? Here's the way here's my mental here's the way that I deal with feedback that I get from my editor, okay? By the point that a book ends up in Kitty's hands, I have read that book multiple times. I have done my darnest. I don't just dump a book on her lap and I'm like, make it good, pleb, and then I crack the whip, you know? I get her the best book possible because I don't want to waste her time as my editor. If I waste her time, her incredible ability to pinpoint problems is going to be wasted if she's literally every other sentence she has to stop to fix something. So I do my best to get her the best possible version of my manuscript so that I get to see the few parts in the book where the friction is so hard and so sudden that it makes her have to stop and write a note. It is that friction that would make another regular reader stop as well on their tracks and be like, oh, that part right there is not right. It is those breaks in the effortless flow of the narrative which I want to squash away. So, if Kitty felt necessary to make a comment here, I have to seriously look at that comment and be like, well, if this caused enough friction, can I make amends for that? Can I fix that in a way while maintaining the original idea for that message? Sometimes you have to cut lines, sometimes you have to add lines, and in this case, I actually legitimately felt like the joke could be improved by making it more wholesome. Oh no, no, I'm so sorry, May. May says, make it good, pleb. War flashbacks to the time I was given first drafts to edit to a publishable state. It also wasn't a good first draft. I hate that. This is the kind of stuff. Oh my god, it's just no, yeah, that's gross. I hate that. I hate that. Like, again, like, God, some writers are just absolute pieces of trash. But nonetheless, I very much respect my editor, not just because she's my wife. Before we got married, she was my editor, and I very much respect her opinion. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I write the first draft for me, I edit the book for her, and I publish it for you guys. I want to impress her more than anything else in this world. Why would I give her anything that is subpar? Surely you recognize that this is a fool's endeavor. How dare you? That is not true. That is not true. How dare you, Kitty? How dare you even joke about that? Are you talking about Cross? Are you talking about Cross? What book are you talking about? Yeah, the second draft is where you like you realize this stuff. Which book is it? It's not Cross. Which one was it? The Little Draft. How dare you say that about... Oh, how dare you say that? I'm gonna publish that book. That book is cute. I think people would like the book about freaking Colorwing. I wrote a book about a little creature dude. There are no humans in that book. It's a little. I think that book is good. Kid is willing to try again. You will cry. You will read that book again and then you will cry. Oh, God. Oh, that's kind of cute, Caleb. I kind of like that. Okay, that's good. Aww. Like xenofiction? Is that a thing? Okay, for a hot second I thought... Because you had feelings about Death Mask, and I'm like, okay. Sorry, I'm talking about books that are not published and won't be published for, like, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, like, I wanted to write a book about a little... Basically, like, a little creature. Like, a little, like animalistic kind of, like, creature. And it's adorable and cute. And it's raw as hell. Yeah, okay, Death Mask just need to be... Yeah, that's why I have to rewrite literally, like, the last 15% of the book. Because Death Mask needed more work, but that's life. We'll get there, we'll get there. I'll write Death Mask on the stream. Yeah, there are no humans in that setting. It's all just little critters. Trade them, find them in the wilderness. Where the hell is this? You can... Oh, trade for the... Okay, trade for them. Find them in the wilderness. Yes, I see that I was inconsistent in this line. Thank you, Kitty. Remove the M dashes. You got it, boss. You got it. I'll remove M dashes any day of the week. Let's see. There's life. Oh my god. This part here is so funny. If you haven't read the book, this part here is funny. Again, this is not a hard rule, but consider only caring for your livestock once a day. Not because of game balance, but because your livestock have things to do. They can't be spending all day hanging out with you. They have plans. There's livestock-only parties, and they're invited. That's... man, I know it's cringy to be like, wow, that's a funny line. No, DB, it's they are. It's a contraction of they are, so it's yeah. How to craft this illustration is so good. Is it cringe to, like, talk about how much you like the thing you wrote? Cringe is deed. That just makes it cute. Honestly, like, I had a lot of fun writing this book. If you can't tell. Cringe is dude. Cringe is dude. What, and any of this Gaia fans in the chat? And any Prinny fans in the chat? Cringe is dodo. Cringe has gone the way of the dodo. Is this Gaia good? I keep wanting to get into this Gaia, but it always gets so overwhelming. I'm pretty sure we have like this Gaia 5 Golden on the Switch, and like we tried playing a little bit, and then I'm like, this is like there's too much going on. I need like this Gaia Light where I can like get my feet wet and be like, ah. But then the game is like, okay, and now here's like 10,000 systems, and I'm like, please, I just want to play. I just want to do some tactics. Oh my god, Pixel. Youthful people in the chat. Do people still say hella? Do people still say hella, by the way? I'm asking for a friend. The friend is me. I added that there. That was there. Before you can start crafting. Yep, there's a comma there. Where are you? Ah, another semicolon that's dead. Thank you. Lord. May says, I am a young 20-something who says hella, interpret as you will. And plus Prism says, I think we just say hell, not hella. Siska says, I am not Californian enough to say hella. Is hella cringe? We say fucking. How dare you? That is fair. I like Siska's like, I'm not Californian enough to say hella. Siska, you're half you're like, well, at least like 1/4 Californian now. Ronnie says, I played Life is Strange, so I say hella. Ronnie, I have a very important question to ask you. Our entire friendship is not balanced on this fact, but I need to know, which ending of Life is Strange did you go for? Just very, very curious. Also, did you kiss the boy? Did you kiss the boy at the end? I need to know these. I need to know the answer to these questions. I heck the bay? Hell yeah. Wait, hold up. Hell yeah. Did you kiss the boy? Actually, I don't care if you heck the bay. I want to know if you kiss the boy. Hell yeah. Okay, you didn't kiss the boy, thank God. Okay. Also, I have feelings about the ending being like, do you want to be gay? Cool. Destroy everyone you know. And I'm like, we didn't do that for our playthrough, because I kind of goat kiss better than the kissing goats better than kissing boys, says Seku. Honestly, not clickbait, but honestly true. Based. Seku's based. Ronnie, I would destroy the bay for Siska. Oh, that's gay. That's gay. Ronnie's gay. Can I probably shouldn't ask people to shout Ronnie's gay in chat. You might get banned for that. Because YouTube is like, someone said the word gay. The word gay cannot possibly be used within a positive context. Okay, anyways, we're on break, by the way. Everybody got up and stretch. You know what to do. We are on break. Don't forget to hydrate. I'm gonna race this little farm from nothingness to like absolute poggers. Kendra will see. Kendra will see. I've started from nothing. Watch me. Watch this little duck create the most powerful farm of all time. Ronnie's gay and I am gay for them. That's everybody watching this stream is gay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you. I like to believe the hospital was next town. Oh my god. And Kate is okay. Oh my god, the Kate situation. I have. Okay, so I don't feel. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to just go on this, but I feel like Life is Strange has not aged well. I feel like it has not aged well. There's quite a few things. Oh, hello there. Welcome to my stream. Hello.
Welcome.
Utsushi, hello. Name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them. Please check the rules. Does Demi count? Demi always counts. Everybody counts. Everybody counts. So, what I was saying. Yeah. So, like, I feel like Life is Strange hasn't aged well. And I guess, like, especially the scene with Kate, where basically you have to do, like, you're basically given, like, a test of, like, are you really my friend? Can you tell me all the things about me that you needed to have, like, looked at background scenes to really, like, have information for? And if you answer wrong, this character ceases to live. You know, like that right there. That's a really emotional scene, and like it bothers me that it just boils down to like do you know everything about me? Because that is like the only way to like prevent that death. And I'm like, God. Video games, you know. Now, also, like, it just goes to show where we were at the time of Life is Strange, representation-wise, where, like, a story where you could potentially kiss a girl, but also destroy, you know, kill tens of thousands of people was like, wow, such representation. Finally, we have a representation. It's like, all right, so either you bury the gays and everyone lives, or you get to go on a road trip and you kill your family, your girlfriend's family, and everybody who lives within a 10-mile radius. Award-winning game about representation. I feel like it just goes to show like where we were at, you know, like we had nothing. We legitimately had nothing. We're like, wow, in this game, 2 girls can hold hands. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. All right, where are we at like time-wise? We have like 1 minute. Okay. So, we were talking about the roll for novel idea that we had last time. And let me look at the math here, okay? So, if instead of 50,000 words in 3 days, if I wrote 40,000 words in 3 days, divided by, let's say, 8 hours, divided by 2, 800 words every 25 minutes. That seems a little bit more doable, but nonetheless still a little bit on the rough side. So I'm not sure, because again, yeah, on November we have the 24-hour novel idea, the novel challenge thingy. And can I do it? Can I write for 24 hours back to back? Hell yeah. But we have to be a little bit realistic about this, you know? Oh yeah, but by the way, Kirin and I, we did play Life is Strange on Dango Duo. Please watch that Let's Play for iconic content. Like singing 1 week. I would probably do like 30k, honestly. Because like the thing that people don't realize is that like you don't have to like maintaining pace. Okay, so let's say if you know, like the pace for writing 40k is 843 43 words per cycle. No, Kitty's talking about the ones with the boys, by the way. The one that is really bad. Like maintaining a pace of 800 words every 25 minutes is already hard enough. Writing, you know, just start the stream and you go. Imagine 8 hours into an 8-hour stream, or 7 hours and 50 minutes into an 8-hour stream. Can you maintain the pace that is hard to do normally? Absolutely not. Yeah, definitely don't play the Life is Strange 2. That one is actually objectively a bad story. It also, okay, I'm just gonna say it. So the one thing you need to remember is that the studio that made those games is not an American studio, and they filled that game with a lot of narratives around the 2016 election. And I'm gonna say that I'm not saying you can't write about things you are not dealing with personally, but I feel like writing about a really, really complex series of issues, such as the 2016 election, from an external point of view, can lead to a lot of bad writing, which there is. That game was legitimately so badly written and so incredibly inconsistent that I legitimately thought that game was like happening in a dream sequence. Like, oh, this can't all be real. It can't be real that these boys were able to somehow dodge the authorities, even though they literally have a cell phone with them and they have used the cell phone, because clearly you would know that the cops use that to track your location. They would know that. I legitimately thought that that game took place in a dream sequence. I legitimately thought that it wasn't actually happening because of how internally inconsistent it was. But anyways, don't worry. Also, I really didn't need a game trying to justify racism, but whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't play that game. That game's bad. And by that point, we were so burnt out with the Life is Strange people that we didn't even touch the third one. Siska, you don't even know. You don't even know, Siska. There are some pro-Trump takes in that video game. It's bad. It's bad, real bad. It's bad, real bad. Anyways, so we will be resuming the editing of the book right about now. All right, where was I? All right, so total value of ingredients times. Okay, so I'm gonna run this page. We're gonna be productive today. Yeah, no, it's legitimately a bad game. Like, forget the fact. Yes, thank you. Here you go. Thank you, Kendra. I'm just gonna quote Kendra, by the way. Oh, are you talking about Life is Strange 2? I.e., the only way to talk about racism is have you as the player get violently hate crimed over and over without regard for players that experience racism daily? Yeah. You know? Yeah. And then legitimately have that racism and discrimination be justified within the narrative. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, well, see, if only you understand the racist people point of view, you would see that it's justified. And I'm like, you need to get out of here. You need to get out of here. This game is bad, real bad. Ah, crap, I need to add a section here. Okay. I need to add a section on this section right here. I'm gonna just highlight the whole thing right here. Add section on fishing that you can also just do a promise to get lots of fish. The crab is dancing in chat? Oh, wow, it's working. Excuse me? That's funny. How did that happen? Who let that happen? I'm looking for... I'm literally just like... This is... Welcome... This is just... Where's Waldo, but with commas. Of course. Of course. I trust my wife's commas. Can someone explain to me what what the crab means? Kendra, please. It's when you say what the F, but with the crab. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's actually an MKirin stream original, by the way. How dare you, Siska? This is done, this is done. Google wants to change this to give. Yeah, well, Google is wrong. Google is very, very wrong all the time. This current version, you can even gift your ideas. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't, this one I'm not actually gonna change. Not even making a joke. I keep reading it as a World Trade Center crab. Oh my god, Kendra, really? World Trade Center crab. Oh my god. Kendra has a bad case of the New York City brain. Oh my god. The creature creation engine. A creature creation oracle by none other than DB in the chat. Creature roll. Boop. Focus and descriptor. I'm gonna make a link to that oracle. Where is focus and descriptor? I always sing that in the cadence of the old, is it Chippendales? Is it Rescue Rangers? I don't know if it is. Descriptor, there we go. What's chat saying? What the Kendra? It's the crab but purple. No, I should make it. It's just like Kendra's K face, like Kendra's purple face with the, and then the kid's just spinning. What the Kendra? Oh, no worries, DB. We'll see. We'll see once we get there. These editing streams are so satisfying. Are they? I'm just like literally just fixing typos. Why read a summary? Getting a job. Period. Why read a summary of a person when you can learn it all firsthand over the course of a hearty bowl of soup? I had a dream that I finished my book last night. Congratulations / I'm sorry that happened. So lean on it. What exactly do we do around here? I love this bit. I love this explanation right here. I love this explanation about the this is the sitcom explanation that I believe DB was bringing up earlier. And again, I know this sounds weird. I'm sure it does. But like the thing about having written a book is that like you forget. I fixed that. I'm pretty sure I fixed that. I'm pretty sure that line got taken out. I'm pretty sure I took that line out of the game. But like the funny thing about like, what quote is that even? But like the funny thing about like having written a book, by the way, is that like you forget that you wrote it, by the way. You just forget that you write like good sentences. Like, that's just like the funny thing about like having created something. This is a rare time where Kitty has given me, yo, this is the rare Kitty wants me to have a semicolon. Let's go. Semicolon pog. Or maybe. There we go. Should probably change to caring. Okay. There's a fair point. Kitty makes a good point here. Instead of watering, just say caring for your crops, since you don't have to water them every day. Caring for your crops. Whether it's caring for your crops or mixing drinks at a bar, make sure you're always having fun, okay? Don't roll for boring. That's the rule right there. Oh, there are some interesting fan art. Oh, that's Nomia. Oh my god, classic Nomia. Kitty says, listen, I love semicolons. You just don't always use them correctly. Yeah, I'm okay with that. See, some people might be like, oh no, but like my batting average. Listen, I'm just happy that I get things right some of the time. Alright, Kitty says here, replace these with semicolons or parentheses. This feels like a parenthetical comment to me, so parenthetical comment, it will remain. Thank you, Kitty, for the good tidbit. go over to time passes, which I just missed. I'm sorry, Siska. Siska says I gotta go to bed. Elden Ring is too hard. I get that for sure. Take care, folks. No worries, Siska. Thank you for joining us today. Have a lovely night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, cousin. Love you.
Goodbye.
And tell Fanny that I forgive them for their bad take. And they're also my cousin, so. Oh god. Now, Google wants to combine this into to have the player turn into a bed. Oh, that's dumb. Google is dumb. In the chapter on skills. I hate that, but okay, that's life. Let's go over to make a promise. Is this different than the chapters above? Oh crap. This here is the breadwinner of the small move family. Make a promise is the move you will make whenever you make any kind of commitment, whether it is to your character or to a townie. This includes things such as growing crops, caring for livestock, crafting items, or even working a job in town. There's a chapter all about how you can do those things later in the book. Crap. There was a chapter about how you could do all those things earlier in the book. There was a chapter all about how you could do those things earlier in the book. So now let's focus. So for now, let's focus on this move. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. I agree with that parenthetical change, Kenny. How urgent is this promise? Oh, no worries, DV. Thank you. I will keep editing on, marching on, and doing my best. Go have fun making dinner. Thank you for coming, DV. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, it's like the third sentence. Is there some impending doom? Is there some impending doom before? Oh, I used the wrong it's. Good catch there, Kitty. If you answered yes, comma. Yeah, I should have caught that. That comma I should have caught. I take the fall for this one. What about all things said? Where the hell? Okay, what if situation? Oh yeah. What about situations where your character has no idea where to begin, or they're being used to do something completely out of their wheelhouse? Or they're being asked, forgive me. Consider, for instance, a seemingly simple task, delivering a love letter in service of a friend. Thank you, Kitty. Mailbox, supposed to be one word according to Google. Well, Google can keep believing whatever the hell they want. Meaningful step, comma. Got it. This is not a bad thing. In fact, the more boxes you fill, before you fulfill a promise. Okay, there you go. That's what it was. This is not a bad thing. Just before the sentences I know. In fact, the more boxes you fill, blah, 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 before fulfilling a promise, comma, the bigger your reward will be at the end. What you get out of a promise is proportional to a number of boxes filled. Kitty has killed some M dashes in an upcoming section. I know it may seem like the optimal way to play is to continuously fulfill short one-box promises to get as many rewards as possible. But honestly, with that kind of hustling, comma, you'd be a better fit for the big city, not the small town of Iron Valley. When making a promise, comma, also M dash between. Oh yeah. That is in fact a hyphen. I already put it in there. God, we're like the same person. Oh, you have an unmarked semicolon actually, but that's completely fair. I caught it. And now time for asking the spirit of the forest. Some small little edits. We're already like almost halfway through the book, honestly, so I'm happy about this. Go with your gut instinct. Solo, comma. Go with whatever seems the most fun. No. Okay, here you go. No, another semicolon that got taken out. That's life. Roll on an oracle table. Any of them can help you. There you go. It's an M instead of an N. Also, didn't check the oracles, just a reminder. Yeah, no, the oracles should be good. The oracles, I've looked through them, they should be fine. I am completely okay with the possibility of some of the oracles not being, like, you know, super up to par, but that's okay. In order to do this, comma, you must first format your query as a yes/no question. Then roll a d100, compare your result against the table provided in the move. And now time for reap the benefits. Move, comma. I'm looking for in the previous version of Ironvalley. Favor, comma. There are more options than ever. Maybe resources or items. Thank you, Kitty, for spotting that one. That's a big, easy mistake right there. Thank you. This sentence is a little clunky, says Kitty. Maybe rephrase. All right, let's see what we're working with. Satisfaction, resources, items, and favor are all critical elements of Ironvalley. So the game is as flexible as possible, so that you're able to play however you want without feeling like you have to play one way. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is a classic case of too much going on in one sentence. So let's rework this. So, what I want to say is that you can play however you want. Okay, so the game is inherently flexible so that you don't have to worry about having to play a particular way. Okay, so satisfaction, resources, items, and favor are all critical elements of Ironvalley. But the game has been designed. Although there are many kinds of resources, many kinds of ooh, I need another word for meta resource. Okay, so ooh, this is actually a tough sentence. No wonder it tripped Kitty up. Because what I want to say is that there's a bunch of things, right? There's satisfaction you get from completing quests, resources and items that you get from gathering, and favor that you earn from giving gifts. And all these are meaningful and important, but you don't have to do them in one particular way. You don't have to grow crops if you don't want to. You don't have to do X or Y if you don't want to. You can play the game the way that you want to play it. I need to find a way to get to that idea without this really, really chunky sentence. Okay. The game is purposefully designed to give you as much flexibility as possible. Whether it is earning as much flexibility as possible on earning. The game is purposefully designed to give you as much flexibility as possible. Oh yeah, you can hear me typing again. I might take that out, but enjoy it for now. As much as possible when it comes to generating these meta resources. When it comes to generating these meta resources. Is this line better? I don't think this line is objectively better. So there's still room to make it better. So what I want to say here, is that the benefits of fulfilling a quest. No. You know what? Typing ASMR when? Oh my god. Yeah, I might take out. I mean, we'll see. Listen, this is my first day with the new mic. I literally spent like 20 minutes setting it up, so there's room to improve. I definitely want to remove, like, I want to make certain quiet sounds be gone. I don't want to hear you. I don't want you to hear me swallowing for once. So you know what? There's still a long way to go. So, though, please do let me know if you want me to make changes to my microphone. Please do let me know. Nonetheless, moving on. You can have tiny request or any promise reward you with resources like crops or animal products. No request for local farmer. Blah 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 blah. Satisfaction, resources, items. You know what? Let's focus in. This is all about this move. Reap the benefits. Benefits is purposely designed. No, the goal of this move is to allow you to generate, allow you to gain what you want, regardless of how you. Here we go. The goal of this move is to allow you to gain what you want, regardless of how you choose to play this game. Maybe farming is not for you. Here you go. That's it. That was the thread I was looking for. The goal of this move is to allow you to gain what you want, regardless of how you choose to play this game. I'm gonna bold that. Maybe farming is not for you, and that's okay. Here you go. This feels better. Thank you for pointing that out, Kitty. Also keep in mind that this move will always cost time to advance, so plan accordingly. Will always cost time to advance. There we go. Next up, another chunky phrase. Let's go. Sharing is caring. This here gives you a little bit of flexibility if giving something that could feasibly split the value of. What does that say, Max? Oh, hell yeah, Melty. Good job. What the hell does this sentence even say? Let me just read the whole paragraph real quick. Sharing is caring. This move is all about turning resources or items into favor. You begin by giving the townie any value of a resource or item in your inventory. Ooh, okay. You know what? How about I just take out that line? There you go. I'm sometimes you just have to cut a line. There we go. Instead of trying to fix a sinking ship, I just let the ship just sink into the bottom of the ocean, and I never think about that line ever again. Okay, so the goal of that line was for me to remind you, hey, if you can split a pile of items, you don't have to give someone 10 worth of carrots. You can actually only give them 3 worth of carrots. But I feel like it's kind of self-evident. You can split a pile of carrots. You can't split a TV. So, yeah. And as if that wasn't already enough value. Oh! Kitty flipped that around. That actually flows better. She was correct on that. Okay. Over to root around. Oh yeah, this one little thing is wrong. I have to fix that. Crap, I have to fix that table in root around. Did I fix it already? Okay, thank God. Max from the past already fixed it, thank God. Yeah, because it showed ore and ideas and inspiration as being the same value, which is not correct. Thankfully, it appears that I already fixed it in the past. Thank God. That's fair. I'm not sure if I want to make that lore canon, but I like that, Melty. That kind of makes sense. God, that actually kind of makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna let that one simmer in the back of my mind. I might steal it. I may not steal it. We'll see. LOL. This is really good for my brain being praised so much. I mean, you did a good job. Also, I really appreciate you, reading through the book and fixing all my typos. Also, I love you. I mean, honestly, it's a good system, Melty. That's why part of me is should I steal it? I might steal it later. Oh, I love you, kitty. Oh my God, she's destroying my semicolons even in the moves. Oh my God. I also need to update the moves, actually. Update update the moves that got changed. Let's make a deal. And the other one was root around. It was root around. Aw, thank you, Melty. Again, listen, I'm always welcome to seeing new ideas. You know, again, like part of the fun for me of designing this game in public is that it's allowed ooh, that is wrong. It's allowed me to make the game better so much faster. So like honestly, like I'm all down for feedback and seeing other people's ideas for sure. Okay, you're good. And there's one more. After shoes, there's a comma. Got it. Forageables. There's to be clear, comma. To be clear, comma. With the base value of the transaction set. Ah, crap! I have to like edit this whole thing too because this section here is not actually super clear. Add a section. I have to fix that. Spicy Pringles though. That sounds tasty. All right, so add a better trade explanation, please. Nation to let's make a deal. Also, Max, review. Oh, who was it? It was Ryadra? I forget their name. Review the answers to Ichio IV questions. Because a lot of feedback has come in through Ichio, and I feel like it's good feedback, and I want to bring it into this version of the draft. Price agreeable, exchange the goods, comma, and call it a day. This I need to fix, by the way, but whatever, it's fine. Hagglers around the world know what's at stake. Hagglers around the world know what's at stake. There is, after haggle, there's a comma. Crap, that's a timer. Alright, let me just scroll. Let me just finish this section real quick. The pending is the reason why this move allows you to raise the value is that this move is the same whether you are buying or selling. Is the same. Excuse me? The reason why this move allows you to raise the value is that this move... Oh, Kitty edited that whole section. The reason why this move allows you to raise the value of this move... raise the value of a transaction is because this move is the same whether you're buying or selling. I will have to fix this, by the way. Hi, Nifty. Hello, hello.
Welcome.
Oh, and Melt is hitting out. No worries, Melty. No worries. Thank you for coming today, Melty. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And then the reason why this move allows you to raise the value, blah, 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 blah. If running your own shop or stand in the market, you can choose to play hardball and get a bigger deal. Comma. And there's one last thing. After trade, comma. Alright. That completes... We're effectively up about halfway, let's be entirely honest. More than halfway, because a bunch of this is just literally just Oracle, so that's will be easier to edit. Primarily because Kitty didn't look at them, because they're already pretty good to go. So, next up is Nurture a Bond. But first off, let me actually... We're on break, by the way. I want everybody to take a second to get up, stretch. I will be actually taking a quick little bio break really quickly, but I won't be gone for very, very long. I love Pommel Farm. It's great. I just deleted my file today because I unlocked everything in 2 in-game years. Yeah, I love it. Yes, thank you, Kendra. I'm gonna go do a quick bio break really, really quickly. But before I do that, I want to remind you, by the way... Yo, hell yeah, Nifty. I should do that again. I should just restart my Animal Crossing file again and just like start fresh. But nonetheless, I want to remind you, by the way, that the best way to support me is through coffee.com/MKirin. You can support me by going to the link on the top left, or also through YouTube through super chats and memberships. And also, if you're feeling extra generous, I have a wish list on the bottom left. It is my throne.me account. You can treat me to something if you feel like it. You don't have to. I'm going to leave this page up while I go really, really quickly and use the bathroom. I'm going to be right back. Don't you worry. Don't you go anywhere. I'm going to be really back really quickly. And I'm just going to leave this up. Instead of running an ad, I'm just going to leave this up. So enjoy this. Consider supporting me if you want to, if you feel like it. Otherwise, I'm going to be right back. Be back in a sec. Okay, y'all, be real with me, okay? If I restarted my Animal Crossing town, would you all want me to stream it? Let's be honest, okay? Would you all be interested in watching me just play Animal Crossing? Would that be fun? Would that be fun? Yes, yes. Don't be hitting me with the all caps yes. Very powerful yes. Like the thing that gets me is like the most fun part of me of the new Animal Crossing is the part where you have like nothing. Like when you have to like scrape by to have like clothes and like you have to like harvest things daily. Like that's like my favorite part of the game. When you get to the point where like you're just checking like shops every day, like it becomes a little bit less interesting to me. But I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? We have 1 minute. Okay. So, what would be a manageable goal for the 24-hour novel? 30K? 30,000 divided by 24 hours divided by 2. It's 625. Can I write 625 words every cycle? Unlikely. I feel like 625 words is what I write on a good cycle when I'm like,
Nifty Missy
yo!
just donated 6 nuggies.
Yo, thank you.
Please stream your act if you restart Heart soon.
Oh. Oh, thank you, Nifty. Oh, thank you. And thank you for the support. The bars just literally moved away. We have the little progress marker. We're at 72% of our goal. When we hit 100, I will do a stream where I draw your characters. Maybe actually several streams because I want everybody to get one piece of fan art. So there you go. Thank you for the support, Nifty. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing some like just like nice chilling streams. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do it in May, near the end of May, when I'm getting ready to go on my big convention. And I just need something nice and chill that I can stream. And maybe before and after the 24-hour novel idea. Because like in between those, I'm gonna need like a nice chill stream. Also, I feel like maybe Animal Crossing would be good to stream. Aw, kitty. Animal Crossing might be good to stream as well on the days after I do a big collab with like Nomia, because it definitely wears me out a little bit. So doing a nice fun stream where I don't have to like, you know, I can just chat with you guys. I don't have to worry about like being on fire. Yo, Chips is here. Hi, Chips.
Welcome.
How you doing, Chips? Welcome back to the Cosette Appreciation stream. I am your host, MKirin, Cosette's #1 fan. Welcome back to the Cosette Appreciation stream. You got glutenized today? Oh no! You got full of gluten? Excuse me? Oh, by the way, I completely understood what you said earlier, by the way. You're full of gluten? Someone ate too much bread? Oh, you got a massage! Yo, hell yeah. I am trying as hard as I can to not make a dirty joke. Oh my god, I get you, Nifty. Oh, by the way, yeah, you know, what can I say? We're our own worst enemies. Oh my god, Kendra. By the way, I'm working on Iron Valley version 1.2. I'm fixing all the typos. Kitty has given me her feedback and I'm fixing all the typos. Let's go, Pog. We'll be focusing once again in 3, 2, 1, go. It may seem counterintuitive to spend favor when favor is supposed. Yeah, I'm not fixing. If Google says make that one word, Google can freaking go fly a kite. I don't care. Returning favor. Oh my god, let's go. Chip says, nah, I just got kneaded like dough and now I'm left to rice. I love that. Rice up, doughy gamers. Returning the favor. The people in the blah blah blah. Wow, this is a rare Kitty who wants a semicolon. Let's go. If you build favor with them, comma. I'm hungry, honestly. Kitty, have you had lunch? Have you had lunch, girl? Whoops, trips and falls and buys a Cora crochet pattern. Oh my god, Kendra. How dare you? Yeah, this is done. It's pricey. Did I say the word pricey wrong? Don't tell me that it's Pricey and not Pricy. I'm so mad. The other option. Where's the other option? It's pricey. Is this not the right version of the word? It's pricey? Oh, I hate that. It's pricey. Pricey. Oh, I hate that. Words are dumb. I got a matcha latte, says Chips, with strawberry, and it was lovely. Oh my god. A strawberry matcha latte. Has there ever been a more kitty-coated drink of all time, by the way? Bonus milk for oat points. Excuse me? Oat milk for bonus points. That's what Kendra meant. Sorry, I'm looking at Kendra's message and I'm like, is my dyslexia bad today? Kendra, you did that on purpose? Kendra, why are you causing me so much psychic damage today? Why are you choosing... Kendra, why are you choosing violence, by the way? Kendra today has chosen violence. There are... Oh. Ooh, okay. Ended up taking the last line of the above paragraph and moved it to the below paragraph. It flowed better this way. Honestly, whatever... If Kitty thinks that's better, I'm okay with that. Okay. Kitty says... Uh-huh. Oh, wait. You're the last sentence here. And then you go here. And then you get attached to this one. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with this. If Kitty thinks it flows better, it flows better. Can we get bonus milk for oat points as a quote, please? Oh my god, yes, please. Kendra's having a fatigue day and deserves patience and grace, says Kendra about herself. Themselves. My brain is also slushy today, by the way. Yeah, yes. Also, I will bonk myself. For a slip of the tongue. Bonus milk for oat points. come on, nobody likes a regifter. Oh yeah, yeah, people like that bit. Come on, nobody likes a regifter. Where's that line? No need to bonk. Like what happens is, like, I was thinking about Kitty when I was speaking of you, and I'm like, nonetheless, I still misgendered you, and that still deserves the bonk. Misgendering is a bonkable offense in this house. Like Lamau, I you know, I want to make it clear. I was like, I'm looking at Kitty's photo and reading Kitty's comment, and then my my wires just got crossed. Kendra is the biggest fucking, like, mask twink of all time. Yeah, but you guys have no fucking clue. Y'all haven't seen fucking Kendra. Kendra's a big fucking... It's a big fucking twink. And Kendra keeps posting this image on our group chat of these like high, like thick, high, like adorable looking, like, Croc shoes, and I'm like, those shoes are such twink energy, you have no idea. Kendra's like, oh my god, I hope my family doesn't find that I'm gay. And I'm like, Kendra, if you show up with those shoes, everybody will know you're gay. Everybody already knows you're gay. Your parents already know you're gay. Also, the only reason I'm calling you out is because they look so good. I want them. I want them. Okay, anyways, back to easy peasy. Come on, nobody likes a regifter. Oh, it's one word? Really? Okay, if Kitty says so. The other thing you have to keep in mind, much like giving a townie a move. Oh no. What the hell does this mean? What is this line here? What is this line? Much like giving... Oh, much like giving a townie a gift! Oh wow. Much like giving a townie a gift through sharing is caring. Can cause you to lose track of time. Being the recipient of a gift works the same way. Okay, yeah, no, I feel like all I need is that. Much like giving a townie a gift. Will cause you to lose track of time. Being the recipient of a gift works the same way. Will do the same. Works the same way. Being the recipient of a gift. Being the recipient of a gift works. I feel like it literally just needed to be much like, you know what, maybe, how about, okay, so here's a little bit of pro writing tip, by the way. If there is something you want to get across in a sentence, put it at the front of the sentence. The point of this sentence is that, hey, if you get a gift, you will also cause time to pass. If you receive a gift, time will pass, much like giving a gift causes time to pass. So let me just literally rephrase that. The other thing you have to keep in mind when using this option is that there's a chance it will activate time passes. Is there a chance of time? Is it just... yeah. Receiving a gift, getting a... No, I actually, now that I'm looking at it, I feel like it kind of... just like how giving a townie a gift through the move sharing is caring will cause you to lose track of time. Being the recipient of a gift will do the same thing. Will do the same thing. I feel like that works better. We'll see if people like it or not. As to what they should give you, or you could just have them. Oh, have the them. Have the them. Have the them. On the topic of meat. Oh, I can already see it doesn't flow very well. Rephrase. Oh, that's rip right there. All right, let's see what I messed up. There, comma. We need to have a serious conversation. It won't last long, I promise, but we gotta address the topic of meat. In the process of designing version 1.1 of Iron Valley, I was asked if I would make this option available to players, and I have strongly decided against it. My reason for having this present is that it simply does not match the tone of this game. Throughout this book, comma, I have used the word caring when talking about livestock, caring for them, making sure they're happy and fed, doing all these things only to butcher them seems contrary to caring for that's the line that bothered you? Holy crap, it's just literally that line. Oh, okay. This is way easier. Let's go. Also, thank you for the Kitty just spamming the meat emojis. Caring for them. Throughout this book, I've used the word caring when talking about livestock. Livestock. Because caring for them. Throughout this book, I've used the word caring when talking about livestock. Because they are valuable. They are okay, what I'm trying to say is that butchering animals after caring for them is not exactly the cozy vibes that I would like in the game. How can I rephrase that in a way that flows better than not at all? In this game. Throughout this book, I've used the word caring when talking about livestock because in this community, they are seen as part of the community. Livestock is cared for, looked after, and treated with there's a word I'm missing here. And they're treated with respect, not butchered. Not simply butchered for their meat. Livestock is cared for. Look at waiting for version 3.0 on the topic of meat. Actually, a cow held up traffic today and I was late for work. Meat is now mandatory. How dare you? Gita was about to type respect. Let's go. Not butchered. You know what? I'll go with this for now. This is gonna anger some people, I can already tell, but that's life. You know? What am I going to do? If you want to butcher people, you can just make a mod for it, just like in Stardew Valley. You can also make it so there's a magic wand shaped like a knife, and you just wave it at an animal, and they're transported across another magical dimension, and you're rewarded with meat. I am not lying. That is a real mod for Stardew Valley. Some people will go through great lengths to justify to have meat in their games. I guess it's fine. It's relatively harmless. It's just really, really silly. I'm not judging. I just think it's a little silly. How does one obtain livestock? You can trade for livestock, or you can earn them through narrative means. Thanks, Stardew Valley modders. Y'all do you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the anger is coming in. Oh no. Oh no, quick, Max. Suppress the anger. Okay. Thank you, Stardew Valley modders. Thank you for adding more characters to the valley. Can I get some people of color, please? Can I get some people of color in the valley, please? Can y'all stop adding just sorry. It's just like this mod adds 50 new NPCs and they are all white. And I'm like, okay. All right. I am not this is not for me. Go off queen, gender neutral, thank you. As we all likely learned, thank you. Okay. As we all likely learned when we were children, I'm not gonna explain to you what a horse is. You get it, it's a horse. Listen to talk about how they do in the valley. He doesn't like the use of the word produces. Oh, produce? I would maybe change the tense of these to produce. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel right with the S's. Produce egg? Produce it? No, produce eggs? Produce eggs? People in chat, produces eggs or produce eggs? A chicken produces eggs in spring. I don't know, like, I'm not super sure about this one, baby. Chicken produces eggs in spring. Produces eggs? Kirin says, I think it's because the animals... So, if I made it chicken, chickens... No, in that case, it would be chickens produce eggs in spring. Oh, in that case, it should be honeybees. Honeybee produces... No, you know what? I think I'm actually... Sheeps. Wait, the plural of sheep is also sheep, right? Or is the plural of sheep sheeps? I do think honeybee should be honeybees produce honey. I hate that the plural of sheep is sheep. Sheeps produce will. No, is it really not sheeps? Am I crazy? Because I'm doing that thing where I'm saying the word and it sounds wrong because I've said the word out loud now. Sheeps? Sheeps is when you it's not sheeps? I'm so mad right now. Chicken produces eggs in spring. Cow produces milk. Sheep produces wool. Honeybees produce honey. Alpaca, goat, pig produces truffles. And a horse, it's a horse, you get it. Honeybees produce honey. Welcome to the Department of Redundancy Department. Thank you. Okay, so chicken produces egg. Honeybees produce honey. I think Kitty is not wrong here. I feel like honeybees should be changed to be consistent in this case. Oh my god, Kitty's... that line got you. The line of horse, it's a horse. You read it around. That got Kitty. Hell yeah. Oh god. Remove a comma between these words. You got it, babe. If you're in a rush though, there's a table with the sum. Oh, I have to fix these. Okay, so the blorb produces pompons. The nubelli produces blue milk. The nostrum produces snuffle truffle. The prickly deer produces pseudopitaya. The beaver weaver produces beef weave. The regurgitant produces salmon pearls. The pitcher crab produces crab nectar. The chilla chonk produces chilla wool. And the banamillard, it's a bird you ride. Perfect. Oh, crap. Here we go. I would switch these to aka blurbs are gentle and kind in nature. Thank you. Blurbs are gentle and kind in nature, but also quick to run away from trouble. Thank you, kitty. If a blorb is very happy, comma, they will realize they have no use for the pompon and will discard it. And will discard it. Thank you. Calum says, haven't talked much but listening. Max, how can you expect people to know what a horse is if you don't explain it? Huh? Did you ever think how odd a horse is with no context? That is really funny. Or how self-conscious the horse is since no one knows what to expect from them, huh? Horses are strange creatures. I'm not even fully convinced horses even exist. I'm slightly worried of there being like big errors in these sections. Chips agrees. Oh my god. I know you're memeing, but a part of me is like, all right. Okay, you want me to go and write a whole section about what a horse is? I'll do it. I'll do it. Capitalize that B. And because of this feature, they may have blah, 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 blah. My aunt has horses and I think they're all fake. Wow, Chips. Your aunt has horses? Your aunt has nothing. Your aunt has a big field full of nothing because horses are not real. If anything, I am untrusting of anyone who says that they have horses. In fact, everyone I've known who says they have horses have turned out to be terrible people, so all I'm saying is, watch out. Are ponies real? Ponies are like, you know, when there is like a scary mythological creature and you make it like child version just to make it marketable. So ponies are the marketable baby versions of horses. Yeah, there are two guys in a horse suit frolicking around the fields. Man, your aunt is into some weird stuff, but honestly, it's a free country. Oh my god, Kitty. Kitty says one of our teachers has a horse and he's very dumb. The horse, not the teacher. Damn. Their cry is sharp but melodious. So, around 1.5 feet. I'm supposed to be the one making jokes here. Okay, squeezing the nutritious liquid provides ranchers with that. Oh. Yes, yep. Squishing the nutritious liquid out of the cloud, out of the cotton, out of the cocoon, out of the cocoon. There you go. I fixed that, thank you. Oh my god. Bad point to come back in that conversation, oh my god. Kitty says the horse knocked over his water dish to itch his tummy, oh my god. Okay, honestly, the idea of a dumb horse kind of gives me life, by the way. Kitty says, all other creatures were lowercase, so definitely check this section because there's a lot of uppercase. God damn it, okay. Did I make them all lowercase? I did. Wait, no, I made them, no, they're uppercase. The animal names are supposed to be uppercase. Kitty, I'm sorry to break this to you, but I purposefully made the other animals' names to be crap. It is not consistent. Crap. Okay. I guess they're not proper nouns, so I'm gonna go back and make sure that they're not capitalized. Let's look through this. Nubelli should not be capitalized. Why am I changing it in the document where it doesn't matter? Another classic case of wrong layer, by the way. Ronnie says, guys, graphic design may not be my passion. Hey, Ronnie, if you need any help working on the thing that you're working on, feel free to reach out to me, and I would love to help. Graphic design is my passion. Blorb. Then the Banamilart should not be capitalized. Nubelli should not be capitalized. Okay. Nubelli should not be capitalized. It is not. Perfect. Nostrum should not be capitalized, unfortunately. Sorry, all Nostrum enjoyers. Sending you strain Ron. I'm still in the trenches too. Says Chips, by the way. Honestly, I feel you. I'm just gonna check all of these, by the way. Can I just like copy? No, it's fine. Prickly deer should not be capitalized either. You're not a proper noun. You're in fact just a little dude. No disrespect to any little dudes in chat, namely Ronnie. Beaver Weaver should not be capitalized. I don't see it. I'm pretty sure I don't call them by their full names. That should also not be capitalized. I love that pixel. Beaver Weaver should not be capitalized. Beaver Weaver should not be capitalized. This is what writing a book is like, by the way. You're just like, oh, that's not actually consistent, so I gotta change it in every single version of the... In every possible instance, it has to be consistent in some way. Should Pokemon names be capitalized? Well, I think Pokemon names are a specific situation because they're also trademarks and copyrights. So I feel like they have to be capitalized because they're a legal entity. Does that make sense? This is a weird scenario, by the way. Kendra, shut the hell up. Kendra, shut the F up, Kendra. I swear to freaking God. I read your comment expecting... I read Kendra's comment expecting, like, earnestness, and Kendra just hit me with absolute memes, by the way. Don't you mean Pikachu? Oh, God. Also, Ronnie says Pikachu pays taxes, guys. Honestly? Did y'all know that Pikachu paid more taxes last year than freaking Elon Musk? It's crazy. Pitcher crab. And the milk bees. Oh my god, please. I don't want to have to capitalize every single thing. The milk bees. Le pitcher crab. Okay, please. No, there's more. There's more pitcher crabs. What's chat saying? Oh my god. Okay, so I know that I should do search and replace, but I don't want to do an automatic fix. I want to just fix this by hand. Mostly because an automatic solution can have on-scene effects, and I don't feel comfortable having to. I don't feel comfortable relying on an automatic fix right now when I feel like my eyes can just, I can just look through this. Oh my god, how dare you, Calum? Chips. That's cute. I know, but I guess a part of me feels like it would be more work to set it up. You're probably correct, honestly. You're probably correct, but I'm gonna not listen to this pikaganda. How dare you? How dare you? You're good. Also, these chilla chunks were properly... Okay, Banamallard is the last one. And I feel like this one is right. This one is right. Ah, thank God. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna scroll all the way back up to the Nubelli. I'm gonna scroll all the way back up to the Nubelli. Oh, and the Nostrum, actually. And then I'm gonna look through this. Banmallard? No. No. Okay. For a hot second, I thought I had misspelled it as Banmallard. As opposed to Banamallard. You scared me. You scared me. Anyways, alright, we're on break, everybody. Oh crap, it's already 1:47? Excuse me? The stream is over? What the hell happened? Yo, we were actually so productive today. Time just flew by. Ooh. I actually think give me more peace at the start of the season, actually. I worked. Yeah, I worked it. Worked it, B. Okay, I'm gonna make a note here that I finished on Nostrum. I finished on Nostrums. Yeah, feel free to take that out of context. Feel free to just... Finished session 1 on the Nostrums. You guys are absolute maniacs. Alright. You were with your friends partying when the alcohol hit. Said you wanted me back, but something. With the shovel and a rose. Sorry, I like that song. That song may or may not be related to the antagonist of the Fabulous Games, but whatever, it's fine. Shut up, nobody needs to know. Anyways, hello! Yes, alright, so. Let me really quickly save this document. And I'm gonna hide this screen because I don't want to show you the secret stuff that I have on this page, by the way. Oh my god, sorry. I'm gay. I drew Cloud as trans femme, and I'm honestly, who let me do this, by the way? I drew Cloud as trans femme, and I'm having serious thoughts right now. I'm having serious thoughts, by the way. Ah! Sorry. I'm gonna show you the other thumbnails, but screw it. We're just gonna look at trans femme Cloud. Sorry. This is the first time that I've drawn something and it's made me feel things. I'm looking at my own Thank you, Caleb. I'm looking at my own art going like, wow. My own art is making me feel things about myself that I wasn't not ready to feel. I think I get clout now. Yes, I did in fact do the nails in the colors of the trans flag, by the way. Yes. Oh my god. Also, you can see the chips effect on me, by the way. Like just the pencil texture. This is all Chip's doing, by the way. This is all Chip's doing, by the way. Chip has inspired me to just go with texture. Sorry, it's just she came out so pretty. I love her. I love her. I love her. She's thriving. She's gay. She's a trans lesbian. I love her. She came out so pretty. I love her. The thumbnail is literally gonna say like trans, like an arrow and just trans lesbian on it. That's literally, that's what the thumbnail is gonna say, by the way. The thumbnail is literally, yo, wait, hold up, everybody hold up. What if this thumbnail, it says trans femme lesbian, but the font is the Final Fantasy font. It's the Final Fantasy like font, and it's trans femme lesbian. And I have the Final Fantasy like 7 like a meteor behind it to make it look like the logo for the game. Yo, hell yeah. Yo, Caleb, feel free to steal Femme Cloud, Trans Femme Cloud as the idea for the sorcerers, by the way. Absolutely. Trans Femme lesbian and then just an arrow. Oh my god, let's go. That's the plan right there. Anyways, we have a great show for you tonight. By which I mean this week, by the way. Yeah, I will do the meteor for sure. All right, so here's the plan for this week, by the way. In case you missed it at the beginning of the stream, I am going to be drawing my OCs tomorrow. On Wednesday, we're back to being productive. On Thursday, I'm doing personality quizzes. And on Friday, I'm going to do a PowerPoint presentation of how I would fix Final Fantasy VII, primarily by making Cloud trans femme and a lesbian. So please stay tuned for that. Gosh, she's so pretty. I love her. I love her. We could have this, but you just playing the guy who designed Cloud, whatever his name is, that fool. The guy who designed all the clown shoes in Kingdom Hearts, by the way. Anyways, so let me just go and open the end of the stream. I can't believe time just flew by today, by the way. Time just flew by. Tetsuya Nomura, thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie knows. It's Tetsuya Nomura, the guy who invented all the clown shoes. Tetsuya Nomura, we could have this, but you playing. We could have this. We could have her, but you just playing. Do you realize how better the Cloud story would be if Cloud was repressing the fact that he's trans because Tifa thought that Zack was cool? And Cloud was like, well, I have to be a boy because that's what Tifa would like. Do you get it? Do you realize how suddenly Cloud becoming Zack just to impress Tifa makes sense? And suddenly, the story really does become about Cloud and Tifa the way that they originally wanted it to be. Cloud is like, I have to do what Tifa wants. And then Tifa, unbeknownst to her, being a hardcore lesbian, is just like, what, Cloud? What about Aerith? Okay, listen. I understand that some people are like, yo, Cloud and Aerith, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you. That was never gonna happen. Cloud is like a level 1 gay. And Aerith is like a level 99 gay. Aerith is so above and far away from Cloud's league, that the idea of Aerith and Cloud like being together is laughable for me. Let me tell you how that relationship would go, okay? Let me tell you how the relationship goes, okay? They date for approximately 4 months. And then Aerith puts Cloud down very, very lightly, and Cloud is like, well, thank you for giving me a chance. Holy crap, being in a relationship is way more work than I thought it would be. And Aerith is like, yeah, I know. I know, but I wanted to give you a chance, to give you a feeling of what a real relationship is like. And then Cloud is like, wow, thank you. I will go on and treat women better. Thank you for helping me. And then Aerith is like, you know, I really would appreciate if, like, I didn't exist only to teach you a lesson. And then Cloud is like, oh, really? Wait, hold on, what's that above you? And then Sephiroth drops from the ceiling and stabs her in the chest again. Anyways. Aerith being like, you know, it would be better if women didn't just exist for the, you know, for the plot progression of men. Anyways, there's someone in the ceiling who wants to sell me a bridge. And then Donald Duck is like, you know, no, and then Goofy is like, well, gosh, Cloud, I sure hope things work out between you and Tifa. I sure hope I'm not dying for a cishead man's plot progression. Anybody out there gay and being varied right now, or just me? Donald Duck dies? Oh, come on now. How did Goofy get into it? Okay, so Pixel, the Final Fantasy franchise is also interrelated in another video game series titled Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is a collaboration between Disney and Final Fantasy. And in this game, this Japanese role-playing game, the characters from both franchises meet and plot happens. And in that game, you play as a young man named Sora, and your companions are Goofy and Donald. Literally, Donald and Goofy are your party members. Honestly, if that's all there was to Kingdom Hearts, it would be the greatest franchise of all time, but then they decided that that wasn't enough. There's no way this didn't start as a joke. Are you kidding me? This story is that, like, two executives walk into a freaking elevator and we're like, we could make so much money this way. Of course it was money. Also, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to bring out my little overlay, but just look at her. She's just so... She's thriving! She looks happy for once. Look, she's even smiling at the camera. Though, if you're a Final Fantasy character, you have to wrap your weapon in bandages and get a wing. That's the rule. Oh my god, Prism, how dare you remind me about the time travel in Kingdom Hearts. I've talked about this before, by the way. Oh my god, Kitty, could you please make that a quote? See, I've talked about this before, but, like, the instant that a franchise adds time travel without explanation, it's kind of like that's like the sign of bad plot. Because, like, once you add time travel, everything has to be off the table, by the way. Everything has to be off the table. Because if there's a problem and you don't solve it with time travel, that's bad writing. Time travel could solve literally any problem. The gay blade, oh my god. Anyways, I want to remind you, by the way, that the music you heard today is from the incredible and lovely Lo-Fi Leah. Check out their music on Spotify and YouTube, you know what to do. Vtuber is the... Oh my god, how dare you, Alex. Vtuber is the program that I used to be Vtuber. Go check it out. And my website is MKirinauthor.com. You want to read my books? You want to read The Last Bread Mage along with Siska and other people? Check out my website, MKirinauthor.com. The Last Bread Mage is available on Itch.io and my store and everywhere. You know what to do. And also, please don't forget to leave a like. This means a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Please don't forget to do that. My cat wants to come in, but it's time for the stream to be over. I would love to keep talking about Kingdom Hearts and making fun of it, but nonetheless. Oh, hi Theo, what's up?
Welcome.
I'm heading out. I'm gonna let my boy in a second, but first let me just once again reward you all with the sight of Transfem Cloud, by the way, and I want to tell you just a little something before I head out. I said before I head out. Okay, so I forgot to put my new microphone in the other new scene. I forgot to put my new microphone in the new scene. Oh no. Anyways, I want to tell you that I love you. And I had a lovely stream today, and I hope that you also got some work done as well. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for making me a little part of your day today. I gotta go get my cat, and I hope that you go out there and get your bread, get some rest, and make the most out of what remains of this day. Have a good time, friend, and take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
That was a false alarm, by the way. My son did not want to come into the room. He had not been fed yet. Now you may be thinking, Max, how could you be such an awful parent not feeding your cat? He had not been spending time with me. I hadn't seen him, and I know that he will make himself known when he wishes to be fed. As such was the case today. Thank you so much for joining me. Honestly, today's stream just completely flew by. I legitimately lost track of time. We got so much done, and thank you for joining me, honestly. Thank you for being a part of this day with me. And now, it is time for me to head off. I will see you tomorrow. And remember, Trans Femme Cloud would fix the plot of Final Fantasy VII. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.